Said freaking.
Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
You can't talk about the investigation. God dang it.
Find her.
No, ma'am. Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
You can't talk about the investigation. God dang it.
Find her.
No, ma'am. Okay.
Gonna find you, bitch.
You can't talk about the...
To a big pile of shit. I'm gonna find her.
No, ma'am. Okay.
What is up, everybody? Friday Night Fights! That was a very underwhelming intro.
Hey, y'all. Yep, I'm ready for tonight. Let's go.
Let's go! What is up, everybody? First, let me thank Michelle. Michelle, thank you very much. Friday Night has come. I thought last week maybe I shouldn't do fight night because we don't really fight because of the full moon, and boy was I right, although I think the residual energies have everybody, thank you, Sand Hornet, Buzz, ready for the fight. So I have a blast from the past. What's up, everybody? Hello again. Most of you were over at Peach and Ghost. Thank you very much. I love this. They do a little warm-ups and we all come over here and we're ready to go. Ghost plays the best music and he's an amazing hype man. And I can say hype man. I think we all make a pretty good team.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Although I was totally live for 4 hours today. And nobody went live. I was like, okay, I can't do this no more. I can't stay live anymore.
I'm good,
Judo. And Judo, I know, needs a lot of prayers. Miss Mayor needs a lot of prayers. So if y'all could say a silent prayer for them, that would be splendid. So, Ernie said, Traitors stole my Friday night fight. Okay, let me just show you this. Who invented Friday night fights? It was not invented by one specific person, but rather emerged as a natural evolution of boxing's popularity and increasing availability of television programs. Several iterations of Friday night boxing shows have been seen over the years, including the Gillette Cavalcade of Sports, which ran on NBC for 14 years. So, yeah. Let me just say this to you, Ernie. Although I think you're the greatest thing that's ever walked this earth, most of us realize that you're a pathetic, inbred asshole, that you're a loser degenerate, and we don't even fight. Like, your panel, every time you go live at night, it's every night fight, okay? You let everybody wild the fuck out. Y'all don't make no fucking sense. I've been up there a time or two, wilding out myself. That's not specific to Friday, okay? The point of Friday night fights is that we actually don't fight. Just like I'm like, do everything that channels shouldn't do, and somehow it works. That's the point. What's up, Kyle? He did for like one time. I have it recorded, and he called it Friday Night Fights, and it was the biggest shit show I've ever seen in my life. But that's just like any other nighttime live of Ernie's. I mean, it's literally no different. Yeah, that is incredible. When Anissa told me last night what you said, I was like, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Hey, Angie Chihuahua Mom. Hello, everybody. I got so many people in the house. Unfortunately, this blast from the past video happens to deal with what the young kids call tossing the salad, and what the older people refer to as eating the booty, and the newer, younger kids call putting away groceries or something. I don't know. I've never ate anyone's butthole, so I'm not familiar with this technology.
Can we ask a quick question?
Sure.
Does anybody in the chat know what genus means?
Genus. I don't remember the date on an SDA. I want to say it's a couple years. Yeah, rim job. There we go, Rand. Has anybody ever heard of a genus? I found out what a genus was the other day.
It makes me feel old.
It's when you're wearing jeans and your jeans make their own little penis. That's what it means. We learned that the other day.
Yep.
Genus, Jenis, or however you spell penis, just put a J in front of it.
Yeah, I was like, what?
No, me neither.
No, Jeanis.
Or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Put Gene in front of penis. There you go.
Okay, we taught y'all something. All
right. So let's watch a rather embarrassing video. I mean, first, the pause game on this. Can we just talk about the bald spot? As if you don't know, or many of you may not know, that Nicalina suffers from a lot of chronic diseases because she's actually a clone. All right, she was skinny when I was friends with her, but then the fat clone, because legitimately I'm a superstar and the president of the FBI. Therefore, the Illuminati sent its worst clones, the fat ones, after me to terrorize my lifespan, and enters fat Nicalina. See, because my friend was the skinny Nicalina, but the fat clone actually ate her. I tried to do a rescue mission. It was unsuccessful. Unfortunately, you know. So the fat clone actually has alopecia, and other chronic illnesses because she is a robot.
Alpaca.
Void of human emotion.
Alpaca.
Yeah. I'm being honest. This is a totally legitimate, true story, guys. I am taking no artistic liberties in the telling of this story.
No, I do. I see that patch of hair right there missing.
I did. Yeah, the piece of, it's definitely, you could land a plane on that bald spot. That runway is epic, okay? I did get deputized. I am officially, hold on, let me recognize myself. Let me remove my comment. President of the FBI. If you were not in my live earlier, let me tell you, I thought Ernie was lying. All his super secret messages from the FBI. And then right before I went live, I was just minding my own business, smoking a cigarette on the porch. Hello, Jennifer Vance. And this is Agent Murtaugh. And it's official. That is Facebook, okay? Agent Murtaugh. Hello, Jennifer Vance. We have been trying to contact you and no response. Luckily, my agent friends watch your YouTube channel, Traitors Amongst. You are very popular busting out criminals. We would like you to contact us at, and let me play the second one, your earliest convenience. This is a time-sensitive manner. We would like to deputize you immediately. Contact me, Agent Murtaugh, 785-819-1900. Here's a picture of my badge so you know I am super serious. And there is his badge. He sent me a copy. So I knew I was literally in that moment. And I didn't respond, but I did call him on my live earlier. Yeah, that's her hairline. I took no artistic liberties editing this video. This is the non-filter, okay? This is when Nicalina didn't realize how bad she looked, okay? And then now you see the filter where she looks kind of, what's up, Munch?
I know. I haven't seen her forever.
Let me find this bitch's channel. Hold on. What's her channel? Lion, fat ass, 777.
Something like
I'm a fat bitch and I weigh 777 pounds. Yeah. So here is Nicalina with her filter. Let me remove that. That is the filter face. Okay. That is not a legitimate story. Thanks, Gene. Appreciate you all.
Yeah, I don't remember hearts being able to float around your head.
And here, I'll pick on any random short. And she is got the filter in full-fledged effect. Oh, this is attractive. There's that.
Hey guys, so I followed Lori's makeup tips with Katie, and I followed along, and I'm not sure if I did it right, but I'm supposed to put tape on my face, sort of mismatching eyeshadow for the event that Katie's going to later tonight. Hold on, let me fix this. It's gonna help my skin look better. But yeah, so this is how my makeup turned out. Thank you, Lori. This was a great idea. The masking tape on the face. This is absolutely the best. Thank you. Katie, you should hire her as your makeup artist, man. Hey guys, so I followed Lori's makeup tip.
So once again, this is Nicalina not being funny.
No.
I don't know if you guys seen her absolutely molest a potato. I had nightmares for multiple days. So let's play a rather embarrassing moment. Nicalina likes to, what's that word, demasculate her men that she's around. Unfortunately, Mr. Nicalina, see, what happened was he pays me every month without fail. He pays me about $500 to keep her attention so he can get a break. All right. He won't even cheat on her, and he doesn't believe in cheating and all that. And he said, Traitors, you know, if you could just keep her attention off of me, I will pay you good money. And I said, listen, this is a very tall task, but $500 sounds great. So without fail, he cash apps me first of the month, $500. And yeah, so he doesn't have to once again go through things like that.
salad, me or him?
Him.
I don't know. I've never had my butthole licked. I've never had it done. That's tossing the salad. Tossing the salad is licking the butthole. I know this.
She's about to bust him out. And he was trying to play it off that he doesn't. Listen, everybody, you know, if you have your bedtime pleasures, it's not for YouTube consumption, but you can tell that Nicalina is actually, this is the fat clone. So she has no soul. So she's about to deback. This is actually when he started paying me every month.
Like, I'm old, but I do know this. Tossing the salad is licking the butthole. That's what it is.
Okay.
So I can't say that I'm against it, but I can't say I'm for it. Because it kind of scares me.
You can't
to
say
think about
he's
somebody's
against it?
butthole and tongue and.
Because she's about to bust him out.
But I mean, to each their own, dude. To each their own. You want to lick some butthole? Toss a salad. No, I did not approve.
I have
approve.
legitimately tossed your salad before.
No, you haven't.
Told you she is void of all human emotion. He was trying to play it cool, like he doesn't like his butthole fucked with. And she absolutely told his secrets on, 200 people to see.
Right?
Okay.
It never happened.
Okay.
And it was very uncomfortable and fucking awkward.
Yes, I have.
I know you did the one time, and it was very uncomfortable and awkward, and I don't like it. It was not a good experience. It's not my cup of tea, dude. My cup of tea is just suck my dick, swallow some semen, and leave me alone. Like, that's my cup of tea. For real. Like, that's my cup of tea. My cup of tea is not being having my fart box fucking punched by a tongue. Like, that is not my
I
fucking
have
cup of
definitely
tea.
tongue punched your fart box.
I know, and it wasn't my cup of tea, dude. It was not my cup of tea.
It wasn't mine either, but I tried it.
I know, and I didn't like it.
It's okay to eat ass. It's 2023.
No, 2023 has nothing to do with eating poop. No, it was not. It was not a comfortable experience. I didn't like it. I just wanted to swallow dick. Just swallow dick balls deep, and we're good. That's all I wanted.
Hey, NSC lady, what's up, everybody?
Like, no, the tongue punch to the fart box is not a good thing, dude. Listen, any straight dude that has a girlfriend that's like, hey, let me tongue punch your fart box. Listen, bro, if she says that shit,
it's
run.
gross.
Run.
I think it's gross.
Run. It's not right. It's not right at all.
She knows she's in trouble, so now she's backtracking. Yo.
She thinks it's gross, but she did it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like, it's very uncomfortable, and you're not going to enjoy yourself. It's like having a wet fart stuck in your butthole. You want a wet fart stuck in your butthole?
What's wrong with you right now?
Like, that's the truth, dude. A wet tongue stuck up your butthole makes it feel like you have a wet fart stuck in your butthole. Like, this is so awkward. I don't know whether I'm peeing or pooping on my butt.
Oh my God!
It's the truth. It's the truth. Like, you're the one that wanted me on this bitch. This is 10 times worse than backdoor commentary. If you just left me in the back door on the other side of everything, you want to get all of this. But since you're like, oh, come sit next to me. And I'm like, all right, let me read the comments. Oh, hell yeah. Box punch, yeah. No, nobody's box punching shit, dude. What? You're
Frank is being exploited.
I know I'm being exploited, and I'm okay with that. Like, fuck it, dude. As long as I'm getting paid, we're good.
I'll pay
$20
you.
is $20.
I'll pay you later, baby.
Listen, $20 is $20, and you already know my philosophy, girl.
It's a spit
Hey,
enema.
Kimmy.
You already know. Ooh, damn, a spit enema. You already know my philosophy, though. You know how I am. Like, come on. One of my old club brothers who got out of prison, fucking blah, blah, blah. And I was like, $20 is $20, dude.
Oh, we bought him the shirt.
I know. And he was
We
so
bought
pissed.
him the shirt.
He was so pissed off about that shirt. So pissed off.
$20 is $20.
Because he was a big ass.
I actually have a theory that she doesn't actually have alopecia. that she just licked a lot of asshole and it fucking made her hair fall out. That's my theory. So yeah, I think we've seen. Oh,
I
we got
don't have
40
any
seconds
comment-
left. Can we do it? I don't know.
I don't have any commentary on that. I don't even know what to say right now. I don't.
Oh yeah, pretty rough. Pretty rough. I mean, what do you say? What do you say? Yeah, she definitely went. I mean, she does everything wrong, so I think the hair is the least of her worries. She uses a filter. She's about 80 pounds heavier than me, but calls me fat. She lies pathologically. She sticks up for Ernie. So yeah, I think her hair falling out is definitely the least of her wrong activities.
No. Anissa said no, not happening. I don't want. I have nothing to say. No. Mm-mm.
So
You know you went wrong when I have nothing to say. Okay.
while we're on the fight night train, we are about to play for you when it all started. Actually, I don't think this is when it all started, but this is when it came pretty apparent that AC's, well, here's the thing. AC shows up to the Thorpes, right? Pizza in hand, because he wants to teach Bird how to pull up on a man who allegedly is having inappropriate relations with his daughter and then proceeds to put his ball sack on his back. I'm telling you, Oceanside. Now, the outrage that we've collected over the last 24 hours is incredible. I will tell you what, don't tell people to fucking pull up if you're not about that life. You thought you were a big bad fucking keyboard warrior, right? You literally pulled up to a man who has inappropriate relations with his fucking daughter and thought that that was going to give you internet clout. But once again, yes, you do. Once again, oh yeah, we gonna play it. What's up, Sally? Yeah.
Hey, Sally.
See, because what happened was Bird did indeed pull up yesterday. He pulled up after multiple times. Tonic, AC, Brett said, "Pull up, man. You a pussy. You just drop stuff in the mailbox." Now, I do not agree with going to people's house. I don't. But if you're gonna do it, or if you don't want it done to you, stop encouraging people to come up. You would have no leg to stand on if you didn't do something like this. And I wanted to cover this, but I literally couldn't. Tyrant Bird, in my opinion, was the only man on this earth that did this justice. And he put a great demonstration on. I don't know if this, I don't think he still has this channel. I think he lost his channel. So I'm glad I have it. And if he's okay with it, I can make it public. But yeah, this was incredible. This live reaction, Bird, he absolutely broke it down. We're not going to watch the whole thing because we will get the link dropped here shortly. But let's get ready to fucking rumble. AC, Tonic, and Brett fucked around, and then they found out Tyrant Bird is not to be fucked with. They have consistently, I think it started, I have my spreadsheet, but I don't have it in front of me. Brett started saying that Tyrant Bird was raping his children. I want to say it was in October. Don't hold me to that. I can look up the date while we're playing the video. Yeah. It's just went downhill. I know the last week or so, Kaylee, our fucking narrative, she actively tried to get peace, to get a peace agreement. And they spit in her face, essentially. I mean, virtually, right? She tried. So she went live last night. She said, I tried to get you guys to stop before it got out of control. And then Tyrant Bird went live yesterday, and he was at Tonic's fucking house. Again, I will not pull up on nobody. And I will not say, pull up, That is a man thing, okay? Men can do this shit. Women do not do this, okay, or shouldn't. Now, don't get me wrong. You're pulling up with a bullhorn to stand on the corner. Fine. I think that's great. That shit's fun. But, and I pulled up on Constant Sue. Okay, I think I did the best pull-up known to man, in my opinion, when I pulled up on Constant Sue. Constant Sue, you still owe me $3.99 for that ham. Okay? Constant.
You're still worried about the ham.
I am worried about that damn ham. $3.99.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be interesting.
Much more dangerous predators.
I mean, that's what my guy is.
Really?
But I'm from Houston, so like that's.
So there is a.
You couldn't even. Don't choke on it.
I couldn't have done this justice. Tyra Bird did a wonderful job. Like I said, if he wants to re-upload this video, I will send it to him. Or if he wants me to upload it, I definitely think we need to rewatch this shit. But there's AC in all his midget glory. And Ben is a giant. Okay.
I just need to known that he doesn't even touch where the plate says what number. Okay.
Grace's bike is taller than AC.
Yeah.
If I was a short man, right? If I was a short man, I would not pull up. I can be short being a woman. I get that that's like sexist, but I don't care. I'm 5'1.5". I can be short. But a man, when he's short and you want to pull up on another dude and you're fucking 5'6", like, probably shouldn't do that. Unless you're like fucking Hulk Hogan ripped and you can fight like a whole army at once.
Well, what I'm really trying to get at is that all these men love to come after women.
Mm-hmm.
They're taller than y'all. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yo, Kimmy Dawn says, well, when you tell someone to pull up and they do, you got what you asked for. But what was funny is that he said Bert smelled good, but his fingers stunk. Why did Tonic smell his fingers? Just wondering. And King Corso Mom said that's what I said. Oh, Lord.
That's kind of like you don't just roll up on someone. It's all like,
Now with a gun.
if I come here and I have nothing in hand, I may get a gun pulled on me. So maybe, just maybe, if
we don't have
guns to go ahead.
How many of you share cigarettes with your friends? Yeah, maybe every once in a while. Got to be pretty close, I bet. Definitely wouldn't be.
I'll pull up at Sonic. I'll pull up at Dairy Queen. I'll pull up at Taco Bell. I am not going to pull up to fight no bitch on the internet that's a grandma.
No. Definitely not when he stands up and he's like, what, 10'10"? AC.
Like, do your research, man. Okay? I think Grace Thorpe is taller than you.
You
I
think?
would die. I would pretend I got the wrong address. If I walked up in this situation and the girl was taller than me, I would be like, oh, no habla inglés.
He looked like Jolly the Green Giant. I mean, literally, AC could have been put in a little, backpack and hauled around.
Look,
All right.
he wouldn't be able to even get on Grace's bicycle.
Okay, I'm done.
Sharing one with my kids. Definitely wouldn't be like in a hotel room in a single bed.
Deal.
With my child naked. Those are all really highly suspect type of interactions that I think, merit some type of investigation at this point.
This was the grossest thing I've ever seen. And this was the day I have not fought back AC, Brett, any of them since. After I seen that this is what they thought was acceptable. And it's not even so much the pulling up part. It's legitimately this very weird situation. AC makes the comment, the other day, I didn't even look at Grace because she's the age of my daughter, right? Making eye contact. He alleges, which is such an out of place comment. Like, why would you look somebody in the eye, you fucking weirdo? Like, why, that's such an out of place comment. But the fact that they did this, on one hand, they said this was to prove that birds are pussy. On the other hand, they pulled up on the incest people of YouTube. You're going to clout chase off this community for what? What would you want? I wouldn't want a single fucking sub that is from the Thorpes that thinks that their relationship is acceptable. No. But AC got the pepperoni pizza with the shit show written in the pepperoni because he wants to clout chase off the Thorpes.
All right, I'm going to put a spin on this, though. I'm going to say that what about, because my boys are grown, older, around Grace's age, and if they had their friends over, my mind wouldn't even go to that at all. If they were wearing something tight, inappropriate, I don't even think like that. But
no, your mom or dad,
then you were afraid that some way that you acted, or that you legit felt that way.
Yeah, wow. That's what I'm saying. It goes without saying that any one of us, if we walked up on a younger man or woman, we wouldn't even be thinking like,
no,
oh, I don't want to look. But the reason AC is saying that is because when he first gets there, she's not wearing many clothes. And in this, you see the sleeve on her. She was not wearing that when he first got to the door.
Okay, but let's just say, though, I mean, it's the same thing, kind of like a bathing suit, correct? Would it not be?
I don't
know. Your mind even going that way? Put it that way. Imagine they're at a beach top area.
Correct. Yeah, I wouldn't.
I mean, it could have never even crossed your mind.
I agree.
Okay.
I'll play it.
What we uncover in this little experience is nothing more than AC walking in on an inappropriate situation between a father and daughter. But mind you, AC sees this, right? Like AC sees it, like he sees Grace running around in her skivvies.
Yep.
Damn near naked. Yes, in her skivvies, damn near naked. Don't believe me? Well, you'll find out real soon here. How come he didn't point that out? How come AC just kind of kept that to himself?
Yeah.
How come AC is so comfortable engaging with them, other than what I would consider to be AC shaking in literal fear, sweating from the brows? Don't believe me? Well, we're going to watch.
Show up with a pizza.
So you know us from YouTube.
I know y'all from YouTube.
You know us from YouTube.
But
Your
you know
name is
I've
The
been-
Shit Show.
You might know me as Authority Check or Ace.
But you knew the place.
Look at the Crocs! Look at the Crocs! I mean, AC, socks and Crocs, bro. Socks and Crocs. Like, my guess is the only reason that he wears socks under those Crocs is so he doesn't feel the anal juices dripping from his butthole to his feet. You know what I mean? Like, he's got to have like a barrier between the two.
And if you don't know, Authority Check, aka The Shit Show, aka they're about to name him, oh, you're one of Lauren De Laguna's trolls. I would rethink my internet activities if I was known to these people at all, but as Lauren De Laguna troll. He's the one that sent pictures and StreamYard Bone with Manda and sent pictures of his butt sack to people. Literal butt stuff. He sent those pictures and he showed his butthole multiple times and he wrote on a dildo while he was live streaming. That's Authority Check.
But my guess is he's sporting the Crocs for a similar reason, so he can wash them off rather easily. You know what I mean? But socks and Crocs. Like,
Yeah.
Seriously.
Never.
Seriously, bro. Like you're wearing socks and Crocs. Look at this dude. Like, look at this fat ass fucking loser. Like, God damn, how was I ever friends with you? Like, how did you ever get on one of my squads, bro? Like, you couldn't cut it. Couldn't cut it, bro.
What's up, Kane?
Like, this just proves that you're fifth string at this point. Like, you are no longer a main character, AC. You have just become a sideshow. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
Bad.
Crocs!
You're a Lord De Laguna troll.
I'm a lot of troll.
He's a lot.
You're a Lord De Laguna troll. I'm a lot of troll, he says. Look at that look that he's got. like you know why AC's looking at her like that, right? You guys know why AC's looking at her like
This is when authority check pulled up. This was 4/3 of 2025, so 15 days, 2 weeks ago. AC thought it would be a great idea to pull up on Ben Thorpe and Grace Thorpe with a pizza. They were watching her live stream, seeing that she showed the motel room on the door, and he decided to get a pizza with pepperoni, with shit show written in pepperoni, and pull up to the Thorpes to prove that Bird is a pussy and that Bird would never pull up. So yeah, this backfired. I know. You know what though? I know Brett is obsessed with the potato, but at least he made me a cool potato. I don't know if y'all seen what Brainworms is doing, and I don't want to know, but I feel like a welfare check will need to be called on that potato. Because after the short I seen of Nicalina molesting the potato, I don't think the potato's safe.
2 of them.
Yeah. It's
2 of
gonna
them.
be bad. Poor potato.
I mean, that's actually stockish.
Oh yeah. Next level.
My guess is because how he's seen her before she stepped outside. Again, we'll get to that here just shortly. Fucking weirdo fucks.
A lot of troll. He showed up with pizza. Well, let me show it. A pizza with the shit show. This guy randomly, he just knocked on the door as soon as we went off.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So,
Oh, maybe I can
you guys can see, but the pizza says shit show.
Okay. I know I'm not blind, and I know
what.
I know I'm not blind, but I know you are.
Uh-huh.
I cannot figure out where the shit
Yeah, I
in
can't.
the show is.
But hey, AC's very proud of himself. So
Okay.
golf clap.
Mhm.
He brought us a pizza. He said he was from Domino's. We thought it was the police. And then he said he bought the pizza himself.
I'm showing up in town, and
Yes, Rowdy, that is correct.
So what?
No, Rowdy said they were staying in a hotel room in one bed.
Yes, one bed, and AC says nothing.
Nope.
Nothing. And when he got there, Tyrant Bird breaks it down. We'll skip through and get that part too.
Mm-hmm.
She was not wearing what she's wearing right now. It's
Oh,
gross.
Mama T, you haven't seen the potato thing yet?
Oh,
Oh.
we might have to show that.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's so bad. She molested a potato, but calling it me. And then made the doll molest the potato, calling it me. And it gave me nightmares. And now Brainworms is making a potato, which doesn't look anything like me. Okay, I do not have blue eyes. So, also, my skin is perfect, thank you. Like, you could have helped a bit. Like, if you're going to make me a potato, it should be similar. You know what I mean? Little beanie cap or hat or something. Nothing? No.
Nothing.
Bad skin, green arms. It don't make no sense. I don't look like that.
we have a guy that went to another town.
Okay, here is why I wanted to show this. So AC pulls up, and what does he talk about? Bird and Ghost. And that they're pussy. I'll let AC say it for himself. Again, the narrative, Kaylee, whatever you want to call her, just tried to get them all to calm down last few days. And they said, nope, fuck you. We're tough guys. That's not what we seen yesterday, was it? We seen that tough guy shrivel down to size.
Rather than showing up to his house.
AC shows up to the Thorpes while they're engaging in their incestual activities, interrupts them just after they get off, and then decides to talk about me. Like, bro, you got bird brain like a motherfucker. Talking to people that don't know me from Adam about me for no other reason than what? You showed up somewhere? Like, congratulations, AC. You showed up to feed a fucking incestual father that fucks his own daughter. Like, congratulations, bro. Wait, like grandstand, everybody, ovation. Let's give AC a fucking standing ovation for his fucking ignorance, his stupidity. Like, bro, like who's gonna PR this for you? Oh, that's right. I'm PRing it for you right now.
I didn't see this video, but I'm telling you, I might need to get a restraining order.
I saw it.
Traitors amongst flicking her bean. It's flipping your bean, genius. Okay, I do not say flicking the bean. I say flipping.
Want to do this, but I feel it's very important. I have a video of Traitors flicking her bean. She's going to call the cops on me. But I think you need to see this video, guys. All right. This is Traitors bean flicking video. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, Traitors. Why is your bean so black? You got black beans? You got a black bean, girl? Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh. Damn. Thank goodness for the dogs being around you, huh, girl? They're eating them beans. Oh. Flick those beans, Traitors. Oh, damn. Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, she got a black bean, bro.
Yeah.
It's not.
I didn't see this.
Look at those beans being flicked. Oh, flick those beans, Traitors. Can't believe you shared this disgusting video with me. Oh, look how gross that is. Oh, yuck. Oh, gross. Guys, she's called the police.
Okay. Here's the real thing. That's what she thinks of.
Constantly. It's weird.
And the potato one's even worse.
Yeah. I'm really going to have nightmares tonight. Here we go.
Traitors. I mean, Mama Titi, and I'm a snitch. Nicalina is obsessed with me, despite the fact that I am the heavyweight champion of the world. Look at that. I got a globe, bitches. Look at me in my Mama Chi outfit. Nicalina wants me. She's obsessed with me. You did?
I don't say stuff like that.
Did?
I do not say anything sexual. Like, I rarely ever even say anything sexual at all. And it's Nicalina who says, oh, so-and-so wants to fuck me. I would never say that shit. It's pretty fucking rare. And it would have had to have been the truth for me to say that. Like, what the fuck? It gets worse, y'all. Buckle in.
I'm just a snitch bitch with my do-rag on. Tonight we are interviewing Traitors amongst as she lives her best life. So, Traitors, how does it feel to look like a potato? Are you aware that you only have 2 shirts that you wear? What about that?
Now that's hilarious. I only wear 2 shirts, but she legitimately, her thing is that black tank top, right? Okay, now. If y'all seen her on Archive Live last night or Ernie's panel, whichever, oh my God, she bingo wings in all her glory. It was bad. It was bad. She looks like she's put on about 30 fucking pounds since a couple weeks ago.
Thyroid goiter going on in your neck. Have you gotten that checked out at all? I mean, everyone's worried about you. I am the heavyweight champion of the world.
That's not how it goes.
The world. My name is Traitors. I don't have a job. I live with my brother and my mother, and I'm almost 40.
Thank you,
I've never met my girlfriend, Anissa, but Nicalina, she's obsessed with me. She wants to fuck me so hard.
That's disgusting.
Ooh, that sounds that's scary. Let's interview Nicalina, shall we? Hello, Nicalina. We are here to interview you regarding your obsession with Traitors, but
You said it right.
I see your nipples are hanging out.
No.
This
Wait a minute. No, back it up. Did you hear what we said?
Traitors weapon.
This is disgusting.
I see your nipples are hanging out.
But she said
Like,
it right. Hold on. I want to interview you over your obsession with Traitors. That is a fact.
Yeah.
She said it right.
Oh, yeah.
Recognizes later and uses as revenge porn while she's decrying revenge porn of her fat girlfriend Anissa. What do you have to say about that? I don't cry about revenge porn. Nicolina showed Anissa's fat face one day because of Resto Chesto. I want her arrested immediately. Traitors, you kind of sound like a snitch. Yes, Traitors is obsessed with me, and my apologies. I did cover up my nipples. That was a hot take, but as you see, I have handcuffs, and I plan on doing a citizen's arrest of that paperwork retard, Traitors. Traitors is actually obsessed with me. I mean, why wouldn't she be obsessed? Look at me compared to her potato-looking ass. She's lying. I've only done 1,900 live streams about her in the last 15 months. Do you see my do-rag and my blue eyeshadow? She's copying me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure that Nicalina ever does her makeup like that, Traitors. Did you get your makeup advice from your legless mother? Let me be very clear. Traitors is obsessed with my boobs, and she wants to scissor me. She wants to scissor me. Do you see my boobs? Yeah, and my handcuffs. She thinks that's foreplay. I'm really gonna arrest her because she is a piece of shit. What is happening here, you guys? What is happening here? Are you arresting Traitors, or should we leave the room? Ooh. It looks like Traitors is getting ready to eat out for dinner.
Oh, where's the lighter?
Oof. Oh, bad girls.
So yeah, okay. I got no word.
Nope.
So Brainworms is the person that made that doll. They are now making a potato. I guess I'm just assuming it's me because they all call me Potato. But yeah. Back to AC and Nicalina's new little posse over here. I mean, they all belong together. It's bad.
You fucking loser. You fucking degenerate fuck. You fucking button pushing motherfucker.
That rolling up at his house, you'd rather go.
Thank you, Ted.
Letters in mailbox.
Deal. Deal.
Like, you're gonna talk all that smack and then show up and not actually show up, like, to confront the guy. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
All right, AC. I want you to remember those words, right? Like, look at that smile, that little cocky shit that you got going on right there, bro. Remember that. I want you to have that same confidence. I want you to keep that.
Let's replay this real quick because this is the whole reason I showed this video right here.
Went to another town to poke at someone rather than showing up to his house.
Hold on, let me go right back. I didn't go back far enough. There we go.
Like, this just proved a man.
He
I'm a lot of trolls.
He's a lot.
You're a Lauren De Laguna troll. I'm a lot of troll, he says. Look at that look that he's got. Like, you know why AC's looking at her like that, right? You guys know why AC's looking at her like that. My guess is because how he's seen her before she stepped outside. Again, we'll get to that here just shortly. Fucking weirdo fucks.
A lot of troll. He showed up with a pizza. Well, let me show it. A pizza with
You have to
the shit show. This guy randomly, he just knocked on the door as soon as we went off.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
So if you guys can see, but the pizza says shit.
And I'm, I think we all should not want to go real life. I think we all should be like, no. I don't want to go real life. You don't want to go real life. But these guys, I mean, they're going to sit there and say, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. What do they think is going to happen? What do they think is going to happen? And like I said, 2 weeks later, that's exactly what did indeed happen. So AC pulls up to the Thorpes to bitch about Bird being a pussy. Bird won't pull up. They just drop things in mailbox. Well, wait a minute. You said all kinds of shit about Bird only dropping things in mailboxes. I think it's a good thing that Bird and Ghost didn't go put themselves in jail to fight Jimbo, who's totally a cripple anyway. I mean, I would have loved to see Bird punch him right in the mouth. Don't get me wrong. And I would have gladly bailed him out. Jimbo is not my favorite person, but do we really want to cheer that on? Right? Oh, you're a pussy. So, okay, wait a minute. You threw a fit because Ghost and Bird wouldn't pull up. And then you pulled up. And now they've pulled up. And now there's a problem that they pulled up, but you totally pulled up first. Make it make sense. And then 303 jumps on panel with Brett. And they're giving him a hard time because 303 didn't pull up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Sand Hornet. Nothing wrong with that. So make it make sense. You didn't like that they didn't pull up, called them pussies, but now that they pulled up, they got charges. They got fucking charges. Did AC get the cops called on him? No, and this was creepy as fuck. But they absolutely put some kind of assault or battery charges on Bird. So wait a minute. He was a pussy when he didn't pull up, but now that he pulled up, you're gonna put him in jail. Wow. I don't know that he went to jail, but I think he got a ticket. I think it's clear who the pussies are.
Show. So he brought us a pizza. He said he was from Domino's. We thought it was the police. And then he said he bought the pizza himself.
I'm showing up in town and we have a guy that went to another town to poke at someone rather than showing up to his house.
AC shows up to the Thorpes while they're engaging in their incestual activities, interrupts them just after they get off. and then decides to talk about me. Like, bro, you got bird brain like a motherfucker. Talking to people that don't know me from Adam about me for no other reason than what? You showed up somewhere? Like, congratulations, AC. You showed up to feed a fucking incestual father that fucks his own daughter. Like, congratulations, bro. Wait, like grandstand, everybody, ovation. Let's give AC a fucking standing ovation for his fucking ignorance, his stupidity. Like, bro, like who's gonna PR this for you? Oh, that's right. I'm PRing it for you right now. You fucking loser. You fucking degenerate fuck. You fucking button pushing motherfucker.
That rolling up at his house, he'd rather go stick letters in mailboxes. It's like, you're gonna talk all that smack and then show up and not actually show up like to confront the guy? Like,
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, AC. I want you to remember those words, right? Like, look at that smile, that little cocky shit that you got going on right there, bro. Remember that. I want you to have that same confidence. I want you to keep that confidence, AC. Let's see if you still have it. Let's see what happens.
I wouldn't really have a problem if someone was like, I'd like to fight you. You know, if it was like, if I was up for it. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying it.
Now look at AC's face. Soon as, what is it, Ben Thorpe or whatever the fuck his name is? Like, I just call him the fucking daughter diddler. So the fucking daughter diddler here is now fucking making AC sweat. Look at that face on him right there. Like, that dude is sketched. AC's looking at, Mr. Thorpe right now, like, oh shit, what happens if he gets up out of that chair? Because mind you, like, this dude towers AC. Like, you'll see it. He towers AC. Like, this is embarrassment at its finest, bro. Like, you took a dude that fucks his daughter dinner to enjoy right after he got done fucking his daughter. Like, is anyone making sense of this?
You know, if you're talking shit, I don't even know you, so I don't know what the reasoning would be. Yeah.
So wait,
But
you
there would
just
be occasions
you wanted
where
to
I'd say,
come
"All
just
right,
because
we'll go
people
fist
say
fight."
like people don't show up IRL?
There are people that will talk a big game and never actually fucking do it. So it's like, come on.
The internet tough guy.
Yeah.
The legendary keyboard warrior.
So y'all are probably the third person I've like showed up on. So
Yeah.
once again, last time Brick Fruit pointed a gun at me, I pointed a gun at him. Not a good idea. If anybody else is fucking doing that, I advise not a good idea.
Yeah.
However, I thought once again,
But even in that
So I
case,
don't-
it probably wasn't really close.
I wrestled Brick Fruit.
He showed up to you, or you showed up?
I showed
to
up
him?
to his house.
And you were back, and he showed up.
Well, I've always packed. Anytime I travel, I pack. I don't take that chance.
But he would know if you show up at his door, you can't just shoot someone.
I'll tell you this much. A motherfucking YouTuber shows up to my front. No, let me just let you know, ladies and gentlemen, don't expect a hello. You'll more likely hear a universal sound of crack, crack from a shotgun, right? Like the pump. The sound of a Mossberg pump is a beautiful language. I mean, it's universally heard. It doesn't matter what country you're in. You knock on somebody's door and you hear that rack, rack. Like, you just gone fucked up. You know what I'm sizzling?
Right. Who drew
If it's a
first?
viable threat.
Who did first? Okay, so it's his house. He pulls
His
the
house.
gun.
I
But for
rolled
what
up.
reason?
He didn't know who the hell it was. It's Houston. You don't have a clue who you pulled
You open the door and you pull out a gun?
Well, he was walking up to his residence. So I yelled at him, hey, and he like grabbed his gun real quick.
Really?
So holy
how they
crap,
roll it.
this YouTube out here.
It's muggy, yeah.
It's gonna be tough tomorrow. We're going up to Dallas tomorrow. We timed it right. It's supposed to be like 95 here, like 70 in Dallas.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Let me
surprised.
pop in on my guy's live panel.
They're
Yeah,
welcome
sure.
to talk any shit they want. No problem.
Yeah. You want to go live?
We're,
That's
we're
fine.
all about collabing.
So my homie runs a channel called The Settlement, and he's live right now. So I'm fixing to pop.
Yeah. No, it's no problem with that kind of stuff.
But once again, like
you actually are making our point.
Grace, who is this?
We have had not one, not two, but 3 other streamers that we've been super friendly with, just being in the same town.
Right.
And they call the cops several times on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
And it's like,
Whether
what
I'm a
is the
fan-
big deal?
whether I'm a fan of y'all or not, there's no point in doing that. If anything, I'm just talking shit. I'm online, fucking running my mouth.
We're streamers. We should be about collabing.
So
The chat wants to know who you are.
I run the channel called The Shit Show, and hold on real quick, Fred. I run the channel called The Shit Show. We're just a drama channel that runs talks a lot of crap, and it's drama. Oh my god.
We have sodas.
Would you be surprised if I actually pulled up on someone right now? I mean, that's more than the birthday, right? Wow, really? So this is a cat. Let's see. That's Ben Thorpe. That's Grace Thorpe. Yeah, that one.
The one and only.
I would put, yeah, this is
You can say whatever you want, no problem. Hey. Yeah.
we got 2 streams going on at once.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else see how uncomfortable this motherfucker is in those Crocs? Like, look at this fat motherfucker. Like, notice how chill Ben is right now because he ain't threatened, right? This dude brought him pizza. Could be poisoned, but I mean, he'll probably still eat it. I mean, Lord knows he doesn't mind eating things that he shouldn't, kind of like his own daughter. But you have AC here, just totally game with, hanging out with this dude. It's just all nonchalant. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, I'm going to put you on Brett's show tonight. That's what we're going to do. Like, let me introduce you to all my other friends so they can, clout chase and get our numbers up, right? Because this is a numbers game, right? This is why you're engaging with a dude that fucks his daughter, AC. It's the same reason that you hung out with David Earl Warden Jr., right? Just getting them numbers up, right, bro? Like, this is what it looks like to sell your soul. This is what it looks like to fucking engage with child abusing pedophiles. Like, I never want to hear you say a fucking other word about fucking 303's bullshit, bro. You're literally hanging out with a dude that sticks his dick in his own daughter for the second time. For the second time, AC. Like, as soon as we get through this little video, we're going to go back. We're going to take another look at it, bro. We're going to take another look at it. Because we all know who threw his arm around you, bro.
Excuse me. 1 second.
Yeah, I agree.
This shit's random as.
Now, keep in mind that here you are in a hotel room with an entry to a bathroom that has no door, a single bed, and a dad and daughter. I'm already fucking grossed the fuck out. Like, I'm already grossed the fuck out right now.
Fuck. I'm in my pajamas, dog. I'm trying to go to sleep.
I mean, I got to ask the question now that Traitors brings this up. Like, hey, Tiny T. Hey, you nasty ass, ugly ass, fat bitch. Like, hey, guess what? Just because you take a fucking angle shot from up top, to fucking try to go heavy on the breasts, doesn't mean we didn't notice the fupa underneath it. You know what I mean? Like, that shit sticks out, bitch. This is looking like Tonic's fucking belly or, Chicky's amphibious cunt neck. You know what I mean? You should pop that sis, bitch. You know what I mean? But obviously, I got to ask, Tiny T, is this a normal thing for the, families of incest? I mean, since you did send your own father, you flicking your bean, and I can only imagine it was a invitation to provocation. Anyway.
Oh, well. Lauren De Laguna troll shows up to the front door. Who would have guessed? Who would have
Then
guessed?
when we got there, she tried to get my daughter to pay rent with a former roommate of hers who was looking for someone to rent. So there was no rescue. And she was leaving on vacation. She didn't even so much invite Grace to her house.
Yeah, I mean, Lilo, so am I. So am I. I mean, I wouldn't for 1 second, like, listen, like, this is some brutal commentary. I know that's the way it is here, right? That's the way it is here. And that ain't going to change. But if you look at the severity of this situation, you look at the fucking disgustingness of this interaction, and you don't even know how disgusting it is yet. Wait till you see AC peeking in on Grace without her clothes on. Don't believe me? Stay tuned. Might want to go share this bitch out. Like, I'll tell you what, we get 150 people in here, I'll stop this video and we'll go look at it right now.
So I think she's a bullshit artist.
Look at this dude sweating. Bro.
It's so bad.
Like, get a rag. Like, you are so fucking nervous, bro. You're like shaking in your fucking.
Bo, it was 4/3, so 15 days ago. I guess it might have been the night before. 4/2/2025. That's when AC showed up at the Thorpe's motel room.
Fucking little miniature high heels. Your little high heel Crocs and shit. Like, look at you sweating. Like, bro, I ain't seen a fucking Mexican sweat like that since he walked past the immigration office without his papers.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, and she's the type of predator. They look at a guy like me, a big guy, I'm 6'8", whatever, right? I'm the predator. No, it's the women that are much more dangerous predators.
Oh, AC's just sweating bullets right now, bro. Like, bro. Oh my God, AC. Like, this is an embarrassment. This is a fucking embarrassment. You fucking little mole motherfucker, you. Right? Like, keep snitching yourself out, AC, just like Tonic. Tick tock, Tonic. Tick fucking tock.
Okay, okay. I'm not in any group chats. I rarely. People think I'm talking to people. You know what I mean? I'm not. Kaylee said last night that everybody knew he was going to Tonic's, but we didn't know. We didn't know until he went live, and there was Tonic on his tape where I was like, oh, shit. But now, listening to this again, and he was like, TikTok Tonic. Oh, I guess he was telling. I guess they thought he was bullshitting. I guess. Yes. So, Ernie's MO is to say so-and-so. I believe Mama T was telling me earlier he did the same thing to Mama T. He'll say, oh, so-and-so sent me vagina pics, and it's disgusting. Ernie, you like penis, okay? You like as much dick as AC likes, all right? We all know.
Mm-hmm.
You're gay. Stop it. No woman. Hey, Raven. What's up, Truth Seeker? What's up, everybody? I don't know, maybe I misheard, so somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Ernie was trying to make it out to like that Bird got mad at Katie and sent Ernie, of all people, Katie's poontang pic. Yeah, no. That's disgusting. Hey, Lily. Yeah, like anybody's going to fall for it. Bird already said, no. Ghost already said, no. Even Brad Enlow, when Ernie showed up at his house or was at his house, he's like, man, if you didn't have the HIV, I totally would have ate that burger you didn't eat. No one wants to fight Ernie. Ernie, you're contagious. No one wants to touch you.
The only pics Ernie is getting is the ones that he looks up and screenshotting.
Yep.
Like, no, Ernie, nobody's.
And keep this in mind. This is again a go-to last June. Don't hold me to the date. Last April, May, June, sometime last year. I won't name the mod, but one of Ernie's mods claims, one of Ernie's current mods. I'll narrow it down like that.
Lori.
Okay, it's Tiger
Lori.
Lori
Knows it all.
All right.
Clip and stick it. Clip and lick it. Lori knows it all.
Now that the cat's out of the bag, guys.
Lori. Lori. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Lori.
Yes, that's why they said no. We are not pulling up. We're not.
Seriously, you've caught all of this man's like pictures.
Did you
What are
see
you doing with them?
Or Crybaby's new name? It's a shout out to Lori.
What are you doing with all the pictures? Oh my God, Lori.
Not you,
Katie. Lori.
Tiger Lori. Clip it, good or whatever.
No, she's not a tiger anymore.
Well, Lock Key Smith, Tiger, Lori.
Not bad, Lori 33. No,
she claims that Ernie has provided her with all of the vagina pics that women have thrown at Ernie, including Thelma's. Ernie claims to this very day that they absolutely have pictures of Thelma's vagina.
Okay.
And Thelma clapped back and said, "Does it have some tattoo on it? Because if it don't have a tattoo, it ain't my cooch." That's what she said.
Okay, I have to apologize to all the Loris out there. I didn't think about that, but the Tiger Lori that cannot get enough ass licking of Ernie's, okay? All right? Tiger Lori, she got her stripes back. Yeah. But I won't tell you how.
Oh, geez. What are the notches in? Hold on, let me Google this.
I'm just saying, though. I mean, you know, you don't go back to somebody unless they give you something that you really enjoy. So,
ooh.
Tiger Lori, did he give you something you enjoy?
Guys, they don't have stripes no more. They have fittings. They're keys. The notches and keys, okay, because they're no longer tigers. They're now.
Did she finally fit the hole?
I think someone fit Ernie's hole, but I think it was in jail, and he had a penis. So
no. Lori must have sent him the correct dildo size. Got it. I told you I would get it.
Now AC's gonna fight over Tiger Lori.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
She is a butt plug-in know-it-all now. Lori, congratulations.
You are, Kimmy. It's bad. So what happened was I was minding my own little business fighting Ernie Shell, right? Ernie Shell, Nicalina, and Jimbo versus Traitors and whoever sat with Traitors.
Yeah.
So I was minding my own little business, and then all of a sudden these communities collided out of nowhere, and in walks the shit show. Okay, cool. More the merrier, right? They were anti-Nicalina. I'm anti whoever's a liar. So whatever, we sat together. And then their friendship group fell apart. Well, when their friendship group fell apart, I said, I want no smoke. Y'all go hella real life. I'm not about that life. I do not need to scream pull up. I don't like all that stuff. I really don't. I try not to do that as best as I can. Sometimes I fail because I'm mean, but whatever. Anyways, Brett from the settlement had a fucking wad in his dick hole all of a sudden one night, and he was like, fuck you, Traitors, whatever. The rest is history. We've been fighting ever since. Then they went back to Nicalina. So now it's the shit show, Ernie, Nicalina, Jimbo versus us. But we're undefeatable, so it doesn't.
Brett needs Lori as a mod to fit that butthole plug.
Oh, Lordy. All right. Is everybody primed? Yes, we will get Bird's new panel link. I will post the link I will pin the link. I think we have proven our point. You should be careful what you wish for. Okay? And birds, TikTok Tonic. He meant that shit. So we'll keep playing this. If anybody wants to come up and duke it out with one of us, that's fine. You pick your fucking poison on the wheel of doom, people.
I guess Pink Bow's gonna come up first. Watch.
Okay. I will pin this link. There we go. So it is open panel. Anybody can come up. We take turns on the wheel of doom, or you could just sit up here and we're gonna keep watching this.
I told you.
What's up, Pink Bow?
Yep. I'm the first one who basically came up. So anyone else want to basically take the challenge? I'll completely demolish them. Like it's on. Game on, folks.
Hey, Pink.
So and it's you want some of this? I mean, I don't think you do. I don't think you're ready.
You can't be.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Oh, I'm 100% ready. I'm gonna demolish you here on this live stream.
Well, then we're gonna do the whole song thing then, like we decided last time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're gonna do the whole song. Oh, the whole song thing, huh? Well, you know that I can talk about really fast. You know that I'm a very great auctioneer. You know I'm a great good rapper too.
I know, Pink. Take a breath.
Oh, there's no breaths I'm taking when the bass comes to me. Like when you get in that stage, there's no breaths. You don't take breaths. You got to keep going. That's how the real championship does it.
Pink, you're talking to me though. Hold on a second. But can you rap though, Pink?
I mean, I can give it. My best shot, but but I wouldn't. I'm more of an auctioneer than an actual rapper, to be honest.
Okay, then that's where it's not fair because I'm really not an auctioneer like you.
Oh well, that's too bad. I mean, though, ain't it? So I guess we won't get the job done tonight, will we?
Oh, we will, because we're about to wrap it out. You ready?
Okay, let's see.
You said that you liked Tupac last time, right?
Yes. I mean, I know a little bit about him. Yes.
You know a little bit about him, girl. You're from the ghetto.
Well, yeah. I know a little bit about him, other than like the I listened maybe a few of his songs. That's about it. But I'm just talking about other than like when he was arrested, other than him being shot. Other than him being arrested and taken into.
What about Too Short? I mean, they're talking mad shit about women.
Who?
Never mind. All right. Who is your favorite? Who do you like as a rapper?
Shoot, that's a very hard one. I mean, to be honest, like crap, because there's so many of them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, there's everybody want to talk about it. So I'm gonna say Eminem. I mean,
to be honest, like they claim that he's like the fastest rapper of all time. They claim that he's like, the number one best hit. But to be honest, I think that, all reality, he's not considered the best rapper of all time. I think I'm a little bit above him.
All right, then. Nowadays, everybody's going to talk. I'm going to say, nothing moves out, move lips. You got that song right? You got it?
I can't hear you because you're talking really low.
Put your hearing aids in.
I don't have hearing aids.
All right, well then do something. I don't know.
What do you want me to do?
Can you hear me now? I feel like an AT&T Verizon commercial.
I can hear you now, yes.
Okay.
Annie Pat said, "That's my husband. Watch what you say."
Oh, which one? I like Eminem.
Ooh.
Okay.
Morris said Twista. Rusty says Tech 9. Psycho Bitch is my favorite Tech 9
Oh
song.
my gosh, I'm not doing no Tech 9.
Keep throwing random names out there, people. We'll see. Just keep throwing names.
You don't know any of these people, do you?
I know
you listen to country, don't you?
I mean, to be honest, like other than like the Beatles or something, that's about the best country you're going to get.
The Beatles?
Oh, Crybaby.
Yeah, that's the best thing you're going to get when it comes to country.
The Beatles isn't country though.
Yeah, I know it's rock and roll, baby.
went left. Lisa
Okay.
K says MGK. Kiz Cassie says PROS. I don't know who that is. Eminem's the GOAT. Willie Nelson. Twisted. Megan the Stallion. And Stop That.
Well, that's funny because there's no rapper called Stop That. Like, you know.
All right. Do you have a favorite song that you can rap to?
Wu-Tang. Pink Bow's on the panel.
I mean,
Morris says, do you like rock music then, Pink?
yeah, sure.
Aerosmith, Dream On. I want to hear those loud, like, pitch noises from you. Dream on! Dream on!
I mean, are we really doing this? Or I feel like the Wheel of Doom is much more.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I'm to be honest. I really wanted to come up here and argue and basically fight, but you know me. I'm just gonna keep going and on. Like, you know, I would go on all night. So what's the use? Like, that's why I said.
Okay, then you're pretty much telling me that you love me and you would not fight with me. I love you too.
I would. You got to say something that's gonna get me going.
I know. All right, we'll do the Wheel of Doom.
I think you're a tomato, Pink.
no, you don't. I know that for a fact.
I think you're a tomato.
Oh no, I'm far from a tomato. Like I'm like a durian. I'm the greatest fruit of all time.
A what?
Durian?
A durian.
How do you spell that?
The spiky fruits that you can't. Even a knife can't even cut through it.
Have you tasted it?
I know what it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's definitely from another country.
Never heard of it. Okay. Large, spiky tropical fruit known for its strong, pungent odor. Often described as king of the fruits.
That's right. Tell them.
Wow.
Never heard of it.
Uh-uh.
If it don't really
But
come in
now you do.
I won't try it. You know what I mean? Fruit cocktails, where it's at.
All right, y'all. Mark it down in the books. Pink Bow taught us something.
Soldier
I
Boy.
did.
You did.
Oh, I thought that was a fruit for a second, verbal, and I was like, what kind of fruit is that? And then I realized it was a rapper.
All right, the Wheel of Death. Let's go.
Yes, Raining Men.
Raining Men.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. All right, y'all gonna do this?
No, you two.
You ready?
Oh
Pink?
crap!
No, it's you and Pink.
No, it's gonna be me and you and Anissa.
Oh, I can't be mean to you.
Come on.
If I get freaking cars, I'm out.
Oh man.
The Wheel of Doom. And the letter A. Wait. Nope. All right. You're an aardvark. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on one
Like
second.
an animal that wished he could. What?
Oh, the letter A. So Inessa, I'm gonna say you're an ass.
All right,
Rowdy.
an asshole.
One second, guys. Rowdy.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you got me there. I could have finished that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Are y'all ready? Let me set a timer. Stop screen. I got this. I did not have this ready, and I feel like
You're gonna go against me. Like, I'm so nice to you.
It's all for it's all for the games. Remember?
that's right.
I think you just want to fight with me.
All right, y'all. Are you ready?
I mean, to be honest, kind of.
First.
All right, Pink, you're going first. Ready, go.
Okay, so Anissa, why you gotta be such an ass, to people on here?
I don't think that's a part of what you're supposed to say, but
Ah.
why do you think that you know anything at all.
Oh, I know a lot more than
I don't
than you. I
think
mean, when it comes to to this YouTube bullshit.
You're an apple.
Oh, I hate apples are delicious. So at least I'm a delicious one.
Okay, you're an antelope.
Oh, I can never be. But antelope, have horns. They have little sharp things, so it'll be hard for you to basically catch me.
People like to spread you like apple butter.
Oh, but here's, the thing though, but at least they're buttering me up, real good. They must like the taste of me or something because they can't get enough of it.
I can't even go after that. Be quiet, Pinkbo. You're not even playing the game right. You're like a monkey angry.
Hey, the thing though is this, monkeys are sweet, but I could be an angry, monkey. I could just, lash out on, and you wouldn't even basically, see me.
Okay. You're the alphabet.
Hey, the alphabet, goes, completely, in order. So, so which alphabet letter are you referring me at to?
I think you're being an asshole to me right now.
Hey, but we all got one, so therefore we're all pretty much assholes, right?
Whenever you come to YouTube, are you always angry?
There it is.
Does it sound like I'm always angry when I come to YouTube? Okay,
yeah,
so
you got it.
I won that one.
All right,
you're answering my questions, Pink.
We are dropping
Whoops.
the poll. The poll is dropped. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Who will win the Wheel of Doom? Anissa or Pink?
I'm still getting used to all of this because this is still pretty much new to me.
No, yeah, Pink. Absolutely. All right, so when you have like the letter A, right? You're an apple. All right, well, you call me an antelope. Well, you're orang. I don't know many words that start with A. Fuck.
Aardvark, answer.
Yeah. And then you call me something wrong that has the letter A. And then, but you're
an Anissa, Pink.
I know.
Damn
That would be so fucking funny. Why didn't you think of that?
I don't know. I was like,
you're a Nissa wannabe.
I think she's cheating too. We're gonna have to deduct some points.
You had.
I think I did pretty good on that one.
Pink won. I think Pink won.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Pink.
Almost everyone says Anissa. Yes. Wait a minute.
Because I'm going to give it to Pink because everything I told her, she came back with very quickly.
Annoying. Aggravating.
Facts. I did.
I love it. I love it. Sorry, Rowdy. I know you have problems connected on the StreamYard. Yes, everybody thinks you did a great job. Virgo says Anissa wins. Acidic ankle biting Oprah? We got this. This is much better than last week. I think it's super funny.
It was.
I murdered Angelo with lima beans. That was the highlight of my career. And Blue Birdo voted for Pink. Pink for the win. Susie, it is Zip. Raindrop, Pink for the win. Uh-oh. Okay, 2 minutes.
All right. I think we're half and half.
Oh, 54. Hold on. 54 to 45.
See, Pink?
Oh, Pink got it.
Hey, that's pretty good close number.
Oh,
Yeah. See how much they love you?
Yeah.
Now, next time, really, really beat me and they'll love you even more, okay?
Nope, I'll beat her.
No, you will not.
I think she pretty much will.
I will destroy you, Anissa.
We'll talk about this later. We'll talk about that later. We really all right.
Okay, so I have Lisa B's panel. Pink, you want to hang out?
Lisa B's?
I have Lisa B's panel. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't go over there no more.
You what?
I know, but do you want to stay up here and be quiet for a little bit? And
Yes.
Yeah, you can comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Pink is on the fucking move, people. I don't know if I should have pulled up you on Ernie's today. That's what. Maybe I'll pull that up while we're.
Oh my God.
That would be great.
Because Mama T even said, "Damn, I'm actually proud of Pink right now."
Mm-hmm.
Pink, stay calm because Pink loves me. Okay, she cannot be mean to me.
That's right. I know, Rowdy. I don't know what it is about your device.
I don't know what happened.
When Rowdy was trying to get up on other panels too. I wish I knew how to fix it. Virgo is still a Pink hater.
I know. I'm
That's
trying
all right.
to persuade Virgo, but can you tell Mama T thank you at least for that compliment, Pink?
I'm gonna say it. I'll say it backstage.
You'll stay up.
Deal.
Okay. Nobody can see. You're so damn funny. Okay.
All right. So Lisa B is a dumb drunk bitch. I don't like this whore. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts.
There we go.
She recently gave everybody in the world her password. Oh, she said, "Mama T, thank you." That's what she put. There's no bullshit. That's literally what she put. Look, I can even.
Wait a minute. I can take a picture and send it to her.
Okay. All right. Do that.
Yeah.
Good job, B. So, Lisa B, hey, Life's a Dance. Yeah, she really did. We're going to take a picture. We got proof. We got evidence. Lisa B is a dumb drug bitch. I don't like her. I think she's got me confused with somebody. She talks a whole lot of shit. She lets everybody run up and fucking just dump all over her panel. She says, "Oh, we don't like to talk about kids." As soon as Nicalina gets up there, "Oh, your kids are retarded." Blah blah. Yeah, fuck that bitch. So she stands for nothing, falls for everything. In fact, so much so that somebody, I don't know who, and I don't got no problems with you, buddy, Nigel. We're good. I don't know you. And if you fucked with Lisa B, thanks. Anyways, Lisa gets wasted, gives everybody her login and her password. I guess they took her PayPal money. I guess they porn bombed her channel. They have keys to her StreamYard, so they could just pop up on StreamYard. Porn bombed her channel 4 times in one live. So, yeah, she's an idiot. She did. She laughs with us. Pink loves us. Okay, Pink loves us. Yeah, she's a dumb bitch.
Did her channel get terminated when she got porn bombed?
I think she privated it in time. I'm not sure. I don't think her channel's still there. But yeah, I'm not sure what she did. But yeah, ASMR, no, not Lisa K. No. Lisa B, it's like LISSAB. She's got like a wolf picture. So, I don't know. She's special. Yeah, Lisa B. Yeah, she gets real fucked up and
all right, Mama T, it's sent.
All right. So here, Andrew, Tonic, who else is on? This is after Tonic called the cops on Bird like a snitch bitch. So here we go. I got Corrosive, Lisa B's top left, Shit Show's in the middle, where he likes it in the butt. Corrosive's on the right, Andrew, my boss, on the bottom left, and
I've never had a DUI.
Okay, Bird pulled up on Tonic.
Bird pulled up on Tonic. What do you mean?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, Bird pulled up on Tonic in a fucking parking lot, live stream, filming, yelling, talking to him, saying, "I'll just put this camera down and we can beat the shit out of each other, buddy. What's the matter, buddy?"
Did they?
I don't know. The stream ended. I'm not sure what's happened since.
Who do you think will win, Tonic or Bird?
I don't know. Tonic had a
Go
lot
Tonic. Ooh, I'm rooting for you, buddy.
Tonic was pissed. I bet my money would be on Tonic. He'd got in some good licks. Nobody.
Well, what the fuck did y'all think was going to happen?
I know.
No one's going to argue that one with you, dude. I mean,
I don't think.
I said it in Discord the other day, and I'm gonna say to everybody here, however many people in this motherfucker.
Yes,
The best thing y'all can do right now is hush your mouth about Bird. He is on a fucking rampage.
Yep.
I'm just telling you now. You're running your mouth, and it won't take but a fucking blink of an eye to Bird to turn his attention to you and show up at your house right now. Bird is on a rampage.
Why is
Not
that?
supposed to be scared of birds.
Hey, because you do not fuck with a man when his entire world has been turned upside down. That's why.
Didn't he do that by himself, though?
These fucking idiots here. Well, we don't know why he did it, and I'm not going to fucking speculate. I've been in relationships that went south.
Okay.
I'm not going to speculate about that. But these idiots here,
I
they
was
see somebody
specifically-
have it. Shut up. They see somebody have a tragedy in their family, and they decide this is the wedge I'm going to go at. This is the wound I'm going to pick at. And with most people, they go away. Some people, though, are just that special brand of fucking nuts where it happens the other way, and they take it personally. And then everybody goes, well, I was just picking on you. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. Why'd you show up at my house? Like, a man gets divorced, you leave him the fuck alone about it.
Yup.
Well, I mean, Tonic also told him to pull up, do something multiple times. So
On this panel, at one point, Tonic does come up and says, Bird didn't touch
Mm-mm.
me.
Not at all.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that shit'll get thrown out.
Yep.
there's that.
Yeah, but just because you say you say it should something you to go do that. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not agreeing with Bird pulling up. Don't
I didn't say you were. I get it. I get it.
Happy crunch.
And there's a reason I
Yep.
haven't said shit about Bird, except for what I'm saying right now, which is pulling up on people is fucking retarded.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Andrew, if you ever pull up on me, we're gonna get a beer. You drink?
Oh, it's Abe. That's who's on the bottom right of this panel. I forgot. Honest Abe.
No,
You do, AC. Joseph, come on, let's go.
yeah, that was it, Andrew. It was poor taste. It was just sad to see Bird do that, regardless of the past.
Well, maybe
That's
people
real life
shouldn't tell other people to pull the fuck up.
Yeah, definitely don't tell people to pull up.
No, I agree.
Okay.
But who's he to teach Tonic that lesson?
Tyler
Who the fuck is
Dumden.
Bird?
That's a good point,
Notorious-
Lisa.
Thank you.
Tyler Dumden, notorious sock account. There is nobody named News Now New England. It's News Now Houston or News New England.
That's
Talking
correct.
about News New
England,
England,
right.
Brian Sessions, rest in piss. You left the world
Well.
far too late. And he started this shit. He's the one that told Bird he was going to show up at the end
Hey,
of the
Governor
driveway and
McKee.
stop his wife in the car.
Wait a
and
minute,
park
you
the
didn't
car
say it
and
right.
he was strapped in the seats right.
Governor, I can't do it. You got to do it.
Hello, Governor.
I was just gonna say is this. You know how they say that height matters in a fight. I've always told people. I mean, really, height doesn't matter to me because the taller you are, the harder you fall.
Yeah.
So, but one thing's for sure is that I'm not gonna just run up to someone. Let's say, for example, if you're 4'11", you're not gonna just run up to someone that's, let's say, that's 5'8" and just swing on them. Like you're gonna be like a little intimidated. But
Agreed.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if I was 4'11", I would go straight for the knees, knock those motherfuckers out, and just go to pounding. So that's how I would be. But
Yes, Raindrop. Raindrop said it was funny to watch Tonic be such a coward. He wouldn't stay still, kept moving because he thought if he stayed still, Bird would have got him. It was the best. Tonic was so scared. Amen. It
But-
worked. And that's what he deserves. Tell people to pull up. They're gonna pull up. And then he can't right now. He's got his whole fucking fake outrage sector, okay? The fucking anal cavity show. Pulling some, oh my God, Bird pulled up. Well, I don't know. Talk shit on his kids, say that he's raping his children. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably come up and beat your ass too.
All right, I have two things to say. Hello, Governor, Max43. And then the settlement. I feel like his name properly represents him now. Because he literally settles for anything. Okay?
He did probate.
Yeah.
That's so good.
He's the one that said he was going to go film Bird's kids at school.
Yeah, he said that about mine too.
All right, this is the important part.
In the seats right. He's the one that said he was going to go film Bird's kids at school.
Yeah, he said that about mine too.
Yeah. But up, I mean,
Brian started that shit, and then Andrew and Bird took it, in my opinion, a little too far getting back at him, but it did shut him up. But it opened the door for now.
Well, I go. That's me. That's come correct. Andrew took it too far because Bird was out.
And now if you say something somebody doesn't like on YouTube, suddenly Allahu Akbar, somebody fucking the fuck out of you because you went live over them or something.
Allah Akbar, fuck around and find out.
Well, wait, guys,
So I heard 303 was there. What happened to that? What 303?
I don't know if 303 was there or not. He was definitely.
No, I thought y'all heard he was on panel tonight.
He came up here to try and tell everybody that he had breaking fucking news about real life and that nobody was going to believe. So I'm assuming he was just here to promote what Bird was doing, and then AC kicked him.
Why did you kick him?
Why did he call the police?
Why would you kick him?
I knew he was up to something, and I wasn't going to have that here.
As if all the fuck shit does not go down on this panel. But because it's 303 doing the fuck shit. They played. I don't want to say that. I'll just skip over that.
Yep.
Yeah. All the fuck shit goes down on this fucking table. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna go smoke. I'm gonna let it go.
You're the best, AC.
Oh. Wait, what was he up to? Just promoting the fact that Bird pulled up on Tonic?
Well, they weren't there yet. He was like spinning it that something big was going to happen and blah blah blah. And no, you gotta go.
Yeah.
So you kicked him for promoting something that you did?
What?
I didn't. That's not what I did.
But you did. You pulled up on Rick and the Thorpes, though. Yeah.
Yeah. No intention of fighting any of them. No intention of pushing them off their fucking skateboard. No intention of any of that.
What do I know? I thought there was no physical altercation.
No, there is physical because he put his hands on fucking Fox.
You don't put your hands on nobody.
Yes, he
he
did.
touched him several times.
Damn, I'll tell you that.
Did Tonic put his hands on him at all?
We don't know.
I didn't see Fox put his hands on him.
So you didn't see Tonic put his hands on Bird first?
I did not, but I only saw the second half of it.
We caught all of it late. By the time we tuned in, they were probably already 10 minutes into the video.
Oh, you first go back and watch Tonic push Bird first. So yeah.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Go back and watch it.
No, I haven't seen that
think
part of it,
about
so I
it.
can't speak to it.
You watched it, Andrew?
I might have seen a clip or two.
So why are you asking like what happened? If you already
Because
know what
it's
happened.
Andrew. Come on, dude.
All right, no, that makes sense.
Look, I'm new to my DUI school and watched a little bit of it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm here at the DUI school too.
When
And
Andrew does it on-
I got to go to gummy school too. Brett
Why you at
smoking
DUI
me gummies
I mean-
in his ass.
because that was a requirement for him to get his license back. He's talked about this.
I want your lawnmower.
Andrew helped Bird plan the trip. I can promise you, Andrew did not help Bird plan those trips. Nor did Andrew have any knowledge of this even taking place until it was taking place.
But have you ever come over here and just asked somebody what's going on? That's
That's what I do, Lisa. I usually.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Herky's just been running some bullshit trolls. It's a lot like the Joey Gums account that jumps in and goes, blah, blah, blah is live right now showing somebody's asshole. It's called.
Jamie, you're damn good.
Andrew usually don't ask questions you usually don't know the answer to already.
Exactly.
So,
I think
but Andrew did not know this was taking place until after it was.
I believe that. I was just kidding.
But Bird, if you listen, you're listening. You're about 3.5 hours from me. Swing by.
Bird has put that video up and taken it down twice now. What the fuck is going on?
Tore up. But I did see where Tonic called the cops.
Notorious Ash, I would have definitely told Bird to stand the fuck down and don't be retarded. Absolutely, I would have. But I also would have told Bird, I know you're going to do what you're going to do. But if you're going to pull up and you're going to go the distance that you went, you better whoop his ass and don't look like a puss. That's also what I would have said. No one knows what happened after the camera shut off. We don't know if the cops got called. We don't know if they got in a fight. We don't know why.
I am willing to bet a bottle of very fine aged rum that the cops were called long before either one of those two talked about calling the cops.
Who do you think called them?
I think somebody watching probably called him. Is my
So you
guess.
think
I know
that
how
many
this.
people have Tonic's address?
I know how this community is.
I love that. I believe.
I don't know. I don't know how many people. Well, I guess Bird did scream it out on the stream, but
Uh-huh.
Not
I
only did
don't
Bird
know.
yell out where he was, there are a number of people who know where Tonic is.
yeah. Just for the record, I did not tell Bird where Tonic lived. Just for the record. I
So what's the end game here?
do a lot of stupid things. That would not be one of them. So I know they mode Bird is in. So I would definitely not have done that.
Tonic's okay.
Huh?
So what's the end game here, guys? With me, Waffles, get your ass up here. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk a little bit. Who's screenshot?
Yes, great shot. I did see that. Dude, I guess whoever that random dude there carrying a paper bag was going to fight Tonic. That was kind of funny.
Oh, I saw that
I
too.
don't think it's funny to be standing there screaming out to somebody's neighbors that somebody showed their balls to kids when that's
No, I didn't say
true.
that was funny. The fact that the neighbor set down his paper bag out of the blue, don't even know what's really going on. Just set it down out of the blue, ready to fight. That was funny.
I think they got exit stage left. Is what he did. So what's
that moment? Shut up a second, Abe. That moment, I think, is when it got real for Tonic. That's when it wasn't skating in a circle around Bird, being a smartass anymore. When Bird yelled at somebody who lives in the same neighborhood Tonic does and has now seen Tonic and said, "This guy showed his balls to little kids on the internet." That's when it became fucking real for Tonic. Why you don't do this shit?
Well, you do realize Tonic had no problem when 303 and Bird were doing that to Rex, which is actually a pedo. But I mean,
I've had a problem with all of it, just to be clear. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Andrew.
I mean, I didn't have a problem with Bird doing it to Rex because he is one. But
can we say that Tonic
Well,
took
doesn't
one
matter.
for?
You're not allowed to go harass people in fucking public.
Oh,
You
pedos
can
have more rights than you and I do. So there's that.
Can we say that
Tell
what? I am going to tell him, Lisa. Can we say that Tonic? Can we say Tonic took one for the team for you guys, for all of us?
Can you
No.
stop saying anything?
Ain't nobody taking nothing. Hey, look, ain't nobody taking nothing from me, Abe. I don't need no one to fucking fight my battle. Sorry.
I didn't say they did. I didn't say.
It's not a team sport. It's not a team sport, Abe.
Yeah.
Oh,
They want to check and make sure you're okay, Pink. They're not used to you being chill. Pink.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just, listening to the video.
You know what? Pink loves us, okay? And yeah. Pink, have you seen this yet, by the way?
Oh, this particular live stream? No, I haven't seen it.
No, you haven't? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really watch her anymore because she's just really boring. Like she don't listen to no one. Like you give this woman advice and she does not take it. Like she just says over the exact same thing over and over again. It's just, and I couldn't do it no more. It's just like I'm not going back over there.
Amen. All right. Okay. Pink is alive. Breathing well.
I mean, we're talking about the goalpost.
We're talking about real life bullshit.
Well, I can tell you this. I don't know these things for sure.
How Tonic's work in the
But
chat.
I can tell you this. Bird's not done. So
I'm sure. I mean, that's cowardly.
Andrew, where did he come from? I know he was part of the Colorado
Who
Crew.
cares where he come from, Abe?
I'm just genuinely curious how he emerged.
Only thing you need to know, Abe, is Bird's not done. So, like I come here and say, well, ago, if I was anybody on here in the chats, I'd highly watch what I say. So the attention doesn't get turned off.
What you gonna pull up on me? If I talk about Bird, what would he do? Leave me a message? I'm just saying.
Bird can do a lot.
Like what?
Things you wouldn't think he'd be able to do, Lisa.
Oh, damn. Well, I ain't afraid of him.
I'm not saying you should be afraid of him. All I'm saying is beware.
Beware. Beware, man.
All I really said to the guy is, I don't appreciate what he did to me. And that's it.
What did he do to you, Abe?
He clipped me my VC and tried to make me something I'm not.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well,
Damn,
I've asked him to apologize for it, but he's not going to do it. Instead, he just responded saying he'll throw his license and throw it again in the video.
But I will say this, Bird, pull up. Come over.
Tonic
3.5
is
hours away
okay.
from me.
For everybody asking in chat, Tonic is okay. I have confirmation. Tonic is okay.
Where did he go?
That's all we need to know.
I don't know. He does this. He rage quit.
No, he didn't. He
Yeah.
left. He might have better things to do.
Lisa, you're gonna blow it.
Well, I can't help it. Don't talk about somebody you don't know.
So do we know the cops were called, Corrosive? Do you know, or do you know what the thing was? The stream went blank.
It did go blank, and I don't know.
It's like
No, Lisa B is a lady, allegedly.
I wouldn't say old. I would say like 55, 56. So no, not old.
Well,
But
she said
know better.
she said she was. Yeah, she said she was 59, so she said she's gonna be 60 this year if she's not already is.
She should know better. No, she's not old at all.
I mean, I would consider 60 old, but that's just me.
Hey,
Old as dirt.
no, when you hit
You
like
rode a dinosaur to school.
All right, well, listen to me. She's not dementified. She's drunkified. Okay. I think I really, really do believe that she needs to go to rehab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying about
Okay,
that.
guys. Tonic's okay. We just do a mental health check. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Look, what happened was like what happens on a fucking bad TV series. You just get into it and the fucking season ends. You gotta wait a whole year for the next season to come out.
Doesn't that suck?
I am not okay with this.
That was good.
Can you slow it down a little bit?
I'm not okay with this season finale ending shit.
World ends before the next commercial starts.
I need one of them to go live. So I can see what their faces are happening.
Well, maybe this will help them sell their differences once I don't know.
Oh yeah, because pulling up on somebody really
I
helps.
feel like it's just going to get worse, Abe. This isn't some buddy cop movie where the two guys.
Do you turn your brain on during the day at any point?
No, I'm
Hey,
just trying to figure this thing out.
So the middle of my the beginning of my sentence is going to interrupt the middle of both of yours, and slapping him.
Not at all.
He left his wife for thirsty tea.
For an internet whore.
Mm-hmm.
Internet whore. Let's get that right.
I'm at the video now. Available, but I was able to grab it. I have a copy.
Hold on, let me put a banner.
Oh, this is about to get good.
We're getting visitors. Hold on. Oh, there's a good one.
Oh, you know what though?
Damn, look at the gap in that bitch's teeth. You can stick quarters in that.
Wow. Okay.
What are we watching?
We are watching Lisa B's panel from last night.
Oh yeah? What'd y'all think about it?
I thought it was brilliant.
I
I loved every fucking second of it. Tonic, if there was an emoji that you were like shitting your pants, it would have been Tonic's face.
You know, Andrew, you're the one that said, "Do not ask if you don't want it to happen." Correct?
That's right.
That's right.
That's wrong.
No, I'm saying Tonic did ask.
Someone.
Hey, look, they went around for months now taunting. But I do not agree with Bird doing that. That's what I don't agree with people pulling up. But when you go around for months taunting people, talking about their children, telling them to pull up, you don't know where I live, find out. Well, I mean, look.
I bet.
You found out.
Bet. And just like we saw yesterday, Bird said, "You're going to call my kids retarded to my face?" No.
All right. All right, I'm going to Andrew. Hey, Andrew. Nice to meet you.
Tyree Bird for the motherfucking win. He won the internet.
Oh, I agree.
Okay? Won. Yeah, he fucked around and found out. I want to know if he shit his pants. That's all I want to know.
I'm sure he did. That's why he called cops. But here's the thing, though. All right, Andrew, nice to meet you, by the way. Finally, we get to talk.
Yeah.
So you already did your fuck shit in the past, and you've been.
I have, yes.
Okay. So nothing really more can be done to you, correct? I mean, it can, but it can't.
Right. I mean, there's nothing on here anybody's gonna do that's gonna affect me in any way, big way, or nothing like that.
Okay. So I'm moving on to Bird right now. What they're doing to Tyrant Bird. They're literally fucking with him like they fucked with you then. Right?
So when so I've never had nothing to lose, right? There's nothing any of these people can take away from me. What Bird had to lose, which I hate talking about Bird's personal life, it's already been done, right? So Bird's at the point that I've always been at.
Okay, I don't know if you have kids or not, and I don't want to know because I've never heard. Don't.
Yeah, I have a little girl. Yeah, I got a little girl.
But when you go that far after children, that's like the cutoff point. And
So
I'm agreeing with what Bird's doing right now because they actually asked for it. They wanted that.
no, I agree. They did ask for it.
Correct.
I get that. I don't agree with it, but I get it.
You don't agree with it, but you get it. But if somebody did that to you with your little girl, would you do that?
Oh, they have. They've called my little girl retarded and all kinds of shit. Yeah, they've done it.
But have they said that you molested your little girl?
Yes,
or
they have. Yes.
Your dad?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
And that's at the beginning of this, that's what they were talking about a little bit. Now I can't think of the person's name. They absolutely pulled up on because you don't do that.
Yeah, you know, they've told me that I molested my child, I raped my child, I've done all this stuff. But look, I view things a lot differently, right? This is the internet. I don't know none of you people, right? And 90% of you I'll never meet. Probably 98% of you I'll never meet. So used to, if you talked about my child when I first got on here, I'd dox you. I'd dox your goddamn dead grandparents. I'd dox everybody in your fucking family. Hey, look, I'd make phone calls. I'd send emails, right? I'm to the point now, I mean, I've been hurt for a very long time. I don't care what you say. You're fucking random idiots online.
But how do you feel like it's two of your best friends doing it?
You're welcome, Mom.
What do you mean, two of my best friends?
Because Brett's one of your good friends, correct? And then Bird,
I consider Brett, yeah.
and then Tyrant Bird, is one of your good friends.
Okay.
I mean,
but their
is
beef is their beef.
anything you want to say to them to be like, you know what, y'all, I've done this, been there. Like, stop.
I've said that. They're not going to listen to me. They're idiots.
Thanks, Half Pint. Mm-hmm.
They're idiots. I mean, I don't know how to put that. They're going to do what they want to do, whether I agree with it or not. But their beef is their beef. I'm not in the middle of
that. Okay. All right.
Their beef is our entertainment here momentarily because I'm getting, it's out there on the internet that Tyra Bird is going to pull up on the settlement on Sunday. So I've cleared my schedule and I'll be waiting with my recordings ready. And I will gladly get that clip as fast as I possibly can.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'll definitely be sitting here at popcorn.
Hey, Narrative.
What's
I'm
up?
ready.
All right, here's the thing that I'm talking about. So, Andrew, I guess what I'm trying to say, though, is you've already been through it, correct?
Yeah.
But we're the newbies right now, all right?
Yeah.
With family and children that we're literally going off after.
I think people should sell their kids so we can all act crazy as fuck online.
Well, you don't have any kids, so you can not say that.
So I'm already ahead of the game.
I know. No, be quiet. But anyway, but deceased relatives, like, they're going after everything. So I get where you're coming from, Andrew, but again, fuck them. Like,
I understand.
Real life. I mean, they have went real life on all of us. I'm all for it. Fucking do it.
I'm not mad at Bird. Let's make sure we're clear. I'm not mad at Bird.
Okay.
Right? Because I don't agree with it doesn't mean that I'm mad at him.
Okay.
So you have to understand, years ago, I don't know about y'all's community, but the community that I guess you could say we're from or whatever, me and Bird's the one that started this and taught these people how to fuck with people, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had a guy called News New England that decided to do a lot of fuck shit, like some fuck shit. So to innocent people. So, and it pissed me off bad enough that I came up with so many different ways to fuck with him until the point where I was emailing this dude's wives that he bought, family members in the Philippines, showing their houses in the Philippines. I mean, doing tours of their houses in the Philippines. I sent emails to his church with video clips of this dude doing this shit. I mean, I went the distance with him. I went so far that Bird looked at me one night on the panel and says, "Yeah, I'm not okay with this," and bailed out on me.
Okay, so you see where we're at, though, because we're kind of at that level, but not that exceeding level that you went to yet. And I hope.
I mean, who said he was going to pull up to my daughter's daycare and record my child? I mean,
no, I mean, no.
Like I said back then, I flew off the handle a lot more, right? Nowadays, I've been through it. I've seen a lot of it. I just, so I know where y'all are coming from. I know where Bird's coming from. I ain't mad at Bird. I get it.
I'm Team Bird 100. So.
Man, ain't nobody been through, anything other than what I went through. Because I've been through way more than shit than Cyrex and Rebel combined. So.
I
don't know about the Cyrax part. I've seen some videos of some things done to Cyrax, and they were very well deserved. But Cyrax might have us all beat.
Well, other than the time that he couldn't out-talk me, that was about it. But shit.
But you always win the talking of the internet. That's a fact. Pink always wins.
Pink wouldn't even rap me tonight, Andrew.
The what? I'm sorry. He wouldn't rap for you. Or Berto wouldn't rap for you.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Berto wouldn't rap for me at all. She wouldn't do a rap battle. But no. Do you have any? I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. You're not making much sense. I feel like
I'm not making much sense.
You're like all PG, and we're trying to be TVMA. You know what I mean?
You want me to be mean?
We're being TVMA over here, and you're like PG-13. I'm gonna need you to bring it up a notch and cheer on the violence.
We need the NR rating. The NR rating.
Yeah. Wait a minute, no, because normally I'm the mean one. I'm really trying to scale it back and not say nothing.
Look, when motherfuckers pull up to random people in a hotel room and tell them that I'm showing Bird how to pull up, look, it's probably not the brightest move.
We played that at the very beginning. I wanted to bring that back to everyone's attention that just less than 15 days ago, that AC was with the daughter diddlers at a fucking rando motel room and absolutely said, "Hey, Bird, you're a pussy. This is how you pull up."
He did. And I told AC, that is an invitation. He says, "I don't see that being an invitation." How do you not?
You said it.
All right. You know what? That is a great point. So this is going to step it up a level on that one, Andrew. Guess what? Why the fuck did you even apologize to AC when AC literally said that? Correct?
Okay, because I don't dox people's addresses.
Wait a minute. But then Tonic said it to Bird, but then you're going to apologize because you shared it and you didn't know because of something that Brett said to you.
Okay, so let me clarify what happened because apparently other people asked me. All Brett did was put emojis on my comment section. Right, he didn't say nothing. He just put emojis. What happened was I realized look, I don't share videos very often, right? So after I shared Bird's video, I forgot about it until that comment came up, and then when that comment came up, I realized that I shared that video, and I didn't want to share Docs and AC's job. I don't do that, right? So that's the reason I took it down. I realized what I had done, and then I took it down. And I am sorry for that. I don't want to dox AC's job. I don't think AC's job should be being called. I don't.
He did have a little cry. Did you all see him on Lisa B's panel last night? Brett was like, "I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this."
Okay, well, I know, Andrew, you've been here for a long time, but you're really going to have to make a choice because you can't have AC saying one thing, Brett saying another, Bird saying something else, but then you're not okay with all of it.
I'm sorry. Do I have to be okay with something of it or something?
No and yes. You say you're not okay with them going real live.
No. I'm not okay with it.
They do it, though.
Okay.
All of them.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Why do you have to make a choice? Because
I'm not saying a choice like in friend wise. No, not at all. I'm
confused.
Yeah, I'm confused. So what choice am I needing to make? I'm lost.
Okay, not in a friendly way. Just like telling, because you always like to go live and tell people really about themselves. So
I like to make fun of them. Yes.
Correct. So I'm just confused on when you do go live and how you speak about everybody and what happens. It's really confusing.
How is
it's supposed to be?
Thank you. Okay, then you do it on purpose.
Yeah, it keeps y'all coming back. Yeah,
Oh, and I got a bone to pick with you, sir, because every time you put docs in the title, right? Okay, this man, anytime you see docs in the panel, just go in there and say, my boss, why are you going real life? You're such a horrible person. Because he doxed poor Corrosive in a minivan the other day.
I did.
That was sad. I felt bad for his whole family. It was not okay. It was not okay, Andrew.
I mean, that what was that called? Chat GPT or something? They did a good job putting that together.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
They did a good job.
Yeah, AC will be showing up. Well, I was going to say, I don't think you want to invite him. I think he only goes to Daughter Diddler's camp. So I wouldn't put yourself in that category.
But he comes in peace.
Only because he wanted Ben Thorpe's balls on his back.
I guarantee when Ben opened that door, he should have bricked. I know he did.
The sweat was pouring down his face. Even Grace was like zooming in on the fucking sweat. She like changed her fucking shutter speed just to encapsulate every fucking sweat dropping, rolling down AT's face, and he's just like, hey guys, I'm just here. I come in peace and I got pizza. Please don't hit me, Ben. Please put your balls on my back. That's exactly what happened. Deal. There you go.
I'm sorry. The fact that he says I come in peace. I mean, really? I'm the shit show. And Ben goes, who?
Are you a Lauren De Laguna troll? Yeah.
That's what you're known by. That's what you're known by.
Grace even went in her van, rolling her cigarettes and even talking shit on AC, and I was like, hell yeah. That was amazing.
That's pretty great.
Did
y'all see what happened to the pizza afterwards?
I guess it got dropped, but I didn't.
Yeah.
What happened to it? No.
What was that guy's name? Lulu or Luhu or
yeah.
What are they? Yeah, he was stepping out of the van or I guess the RV, their van, whatever it is, and he had the box under his arm, and then when he turned, the pizza just slid off the back. He said, "Flop!" You hear it hit the ground.
All right. Honest question. Did you actually see shit show on that pizza?
Yes, you can see it. Yeah, you can see it.
You saw it?
Yeah, you can read it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he paid extra for that, which is wild, but okay.
I mean, he rides dildos, so
Yeah.
He does, hang on, let's be truthful. He does not ride dildos. He rides butt plugs.
If you stick anything in your ass, I have the right to call it a dildo.
Let's be politically correct, okay?
I'm gonna call it a dildo. And what are you riding? I don't know. I don't want to know. Exit only. Okay. Exit only. We actually played also Nicalina and her Hershey Highway moment with Mr. Nicalina. I mean, they all belong together because they all enjoy the anal cavity.
Absolutely. Did you miss that, Andrew?
What's that?
Did you see it?
What?
Nicalina and her husband?
No, I did not see that. No.
Tossing the salad?
No, that's gross. Look, I mean, there's an old saying, two in the pink and one in the stink. I'll just keep my pink, not in the stink. I mean, I'll just...
No stink or pink. Stop it.
Yeah.
Leave my asshole alone.
That's just, I mean, I'm not a fecal philiac.
Yeah, she's a waste of a space. Listen, guys, men, whatever, want to do the pull-up stuff and fight it out. That's a man thing. A woman does not do that, Nicalina.
No.
I know you want a dick. It's apparent because you're always like, yeah, pull up. But you're not going to go fight a man. You're going to put your husband, who is the sole provider of your fucking household, in jeopardy of either getting hurt or hurting somebody and missing work. Then your fat ass is going to have to go back to work. Do you really want people to pull up? I don't fucking think so. Because you look like you fucking just ate a whole bucket of Colonel's fucking fried chicken. Shut the fuck up, you loser.
Oh, now I want some fried chicken.
Me too. Butt plugs and
Hey,
teeth.
hey, listen, Callie. No, I don't pay Nicalina no mind because Nicalina is nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, nothing she'll ever say, I'll believe. There's that. So I mean, why would I pay her any mind of anything she says? I guess when I got off the panel the other night, she was up there. She dropped and came back, but she said that let's talk about me and how I'm taking up for Bird. I mean, she wants people to go at me so bad. She'll learn just like this is all I'm saying. This is the only time I ever talk about her, right? She'll learn just like a lot of other people did, right? You're not going to turn the masses against me. It's just not going to happen. I've been here a long time. I was here way before her, and I'll be here way after her. People have to learn that the hard way sometimes. It's just what it is.
Well, Curious Idea sure fucked around and found out. That was legendary for one. Okay. She literally called AC a Nazi. She said AC came from the Nazi community. I mean, this bitch ain't right. But she fucked around and found out that Andrew is not the one and she was gone. He actually beat my record in about 8 hours. Yeah.
Whoa, it was less than that.
He got 8. Curious Idea was gone. Okay. There was nothing but dust and fucking pussy farts.
I could not believe she went after Andrew. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, that was retarded.
Yeah.
All because he jumped on a panel and said, I think you're a Nazi or whatever.
Yeah, that's all I did. That was literally it.
She called, what's his name? Geo2 from the Nazi community. And at that time, Geo2 and AC, she doxed AC's jaywalking record as if that was murder or, or something. She literally made I have the live, where she was on Kelsbell's panel, and then she did round 2 on Kelsbell's panel with the whole Nazi shit again. He had a jaywalking ticket, and she acted like it was whole ass rape. It was the stupidest thing I ever saw, but she found
She'd
out.
had better luck showing my criminal record because it's a lot more extensive than AC's.
But I thought she tried to, though. Remember, she came out with her. Yeah, that was not correct.
I don't remember. She did way too much, but yes, she left in about 8 hours. I think Gimme Jimmy was 24 hours. So, I mean, this is like big time shit. You know what I mean? Making people just quit and never come back. Legendary.
Andrew definitely has to be on that.
Hey, I'm gonna go outside and smoke. So I'm gonna come up on my phone.
Okay, Andrew. Yeah, Dustin Ford.
One thing's for sure is no one's running me off this internet.
Nope. I don't think anybody's gonna run you off, Pete. That's a fact.
I've already been doxxed and have my information, everything put out there, and people thought that was going to run me off. It's like, no, I'm still going to be here.
Wait a minute. So is that your true dox then?
Huh?
Okay.
Is that your true dox?
No, I just like to say that it is just to mess with people.
Well, then you haven't been doxed. I mean,
and it's you just like, yeah, I know what you're doing. I mean, it's not working.
Okay, I'm gonna run with your narrative, and I'm gonna leave you alone. All right, I'm gonna be nice. All right.
Pink got doxed by Ernie Shell or by Nicalina and Ernie Shell yesterday. It was very fucking rude. While Nicalina is maintaining that Ernie ain't here to hurt nobody, then they doxed like 5 people. JP Fluff and this Pink Bow. It was very rude.
And this has been doxed like how many times now?
Yeah, enough that you can't count it anymore.
Like 7, I think I'm up to 8 or 9. I mean,
Humberto owns Brettlement and Ernie Mint. That's a fact.
Andrew,
yeah. Good.
Wait, yeah, what happened? So I was reading comments.
I don't know. What did happen?
What did you miss?
I don't know. I was reading comments. Yeah, of Callie. Yeah, Callie. I mean, I started this a long time ago. I mean, I don't know about my position in this community, but I mean, I definitely have, I guess, what you call a foothold.
Yeah.
So,
I agree. So weren't you the leader over there?
I mean, people said that, yes. So,
Well,
this community all started around what I called the drama dome that I made years ago. And it was, I came from the 1A side of things and started the drama side of the 1A thing, and it grew into, well, what it is today, which is a lot of fuck mess. And what, about 2 years ago, I stepped way back, and AC and all them stepped up, and this is where we're at now.
Makes sense.
I mean, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, all this shit that's happening right now would have never happened. Would have never happened.
What do you mean? You would have stopped it, or?
I mean, I don't want to sound like that, but I would have had a different stance. Yes.
Okay, I got it.
They would have been sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah, I would have had a different stance. Yes.
Cement
I'd
shoes.
have been a lot more vocal than what I am now. Now, I mean, I speak my mind. Don't get me wrong. I don't hold back, but I don't care anymore. If that makes sense.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, don't do that.
No, because I'm like way too honest. Here's the thing, though. You said that, but if it's gonna get people in trouble, or like completely expose everything about them, then I would feel like you would want to come out and say something about it, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I mean, quote unquote, your friends. Talking about Bird and.
So, I have a hard time taking a moral high ground when I've done worse than what most of these people have done.
Mm-hmm.
So, for me to tell them not to do it is, I mean, look, I'm a hypocrite, don't get me twisted. But I try not to be that big of one, if that makes sense. So for me to tell them not to do what they're doing would be very hypocritical of me, and I'm just not willing to be that person.
No, I got that. All right, that makes sense.
Hey, Iris. Yeah, I think it becomes fake outrage, which is what we witnessed yesterday. And that sucks. I'm kind of there too, because I've done the most. Not as much as Andrew, but
I've done some foul shit. And I have turned and I have seen the errors of my ways, and I'm trying to do better.
For fuck's sake, Brett came after me and Traitors Jen over a post about a clip channel that he is now owning as his, I guess you can say.
L. Kennedy.
Like, really?
Because L. Kennedy got struck by Blame Katie and Tyrant Bird and had a whole fucking meltdown and like drew back on the fact that she was violated domestically or violence domestically once upon a time, because striking someone for a copyright and getting your ass beat by a whole ass man and you're a woman, totally same thing. And yeah, all we said was, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No.
Can we point out Michelle's comment? I've never called the police unwarranted. Only time I've ever called the police on people was when it was warranted. When I thought somebody was actually in danger, like their life was going to be lost. That's the only time I've ever called the police. I've never called the police like that on frivolous like that. Just not going to happen.
So how do you feel about Tonic calling the police on Bird?
I think it's a pussy ass move. But from what I understand, Tonic didn't call the police. Chicky did.
Who did?
Chicky did, from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She thought her man was in danger.
But here's a fact. I mean, Tonic wanted the police there, period.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Don't
come
ask
on.
for yeah.
And there was a second phone call to the police. We're still in the process of getting that information.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm going to follow this very closely.
Wait a minute. All right, I'm gonna be quiet and you tell me some more about this. Wait a minute.
Wait, what am I telling you more about?
About the whole process. What are you
The
doing?
process of getting the public information, the public records.
Yeah.
Well, we got to wait for it all to process. We're still waiting on the call log to process from Lauren. Oh, Jesus. I did not mean to do that.
I didn't hear nothing.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it
I
happened.
didn't hear nothing.
Okay.
So are you saying that you do not trust Tonic at all?
Do I not? Look, Tonic's lied to me, so I take what he said with a grain of salt.
Hey, Neil.
So, I mean,
Oh,
Okay. No, I mean
What-
that's good to know because I think that he's an absolute liar that portrays somebody that he wants to be, but he can't be. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, I have a hard time trusting people. Once you lied to me, my trust. I have trust issues after that.
Correct. Okay. All right. I'm
So,
good. Yeah, I get it. What's up, Niels?
what's up? I missed you too.
By the way,
Everybody,
Niels,
actually.
meet Andrew. Andrew, meet Niels.
what's
Good
up,
to
Neil?
see
I'm
you.
coming back up on the computer.
Okay, deal. What's up, Tara? We got not giving anybody money. Who else we got? Yeah, Tonic is a motherfucking liar. Niels, how you been?
I have been relaxing,
Good.
much
Good.
needed. So, yeah, I guess that's the big news. I'll spin the camera around. So, yep, Tiki Bar will officially be open tomorrow. I just got to put up the TV and a few other things.
Do this.
Me and Jen didn't get an invite. What the crap?
Come on up.
What?
I'm starting on the pool tomorrow or Sunday, so it'll be ready by the end of May. So yeah, we're having a cookout tomorrow for my son's birthday.
1 second. I'm gonna try to fix your mic.
Andrew is in the background, by the way.
Okay. 1 second. All right. Try it now.
Check.
Deal. I think it's good. And we got breaking news. This is totally allegedly, but I don't care if people run with it because fuck it, why not? In Discord, there's talk. Steph and a few mean girls and AC gave Fur Tonic's address and job. I also co-signed this statement. I might have
What?
I've seen it.
She
I've
said I
seen the
co-signed
screenshot.
this
I
statement.
just thought of that. Yeah, I take it back what I said. I absolutely seen the screenshot, but I forgot until just now when Captain Crunch, a very trusted source in my opinion, came into yeah, I agree, Captain Crunch. Oh, I gotta get a Captain Crunch a wrench because
I'll say give my address. Come out to my house. Just let me get the
Oh
pool.
shit.
Just let me get the pool. Let me get the pool up and running first.
Deal.
Hey, Niels, have you ever met Pink Bow above you?
I'll go right there. Actually,
Yeah.
right there. No. Hello, Pink Bow.
All right, Pink Bow.
Nice to meet you.
Or as we
He
say
is a really.
back home, hey.
You do know, Niels, this is all about drama, right?
Oh, that's
He's here for the drama.
Okay, I'm just letting
To
you
be
know.
honest, I realize this when someone can't handle you like over the internet, then they'll start talking about okay, where you live at because I want to pull up on you, I want to fight you, I want to throw hands with you, all because they can't handle an actual argument or they can't last as long as you on the internet, so they want to go real life on you. So, and my thinking is this like you're not like, and I have people that told me that they were gonna want to do that with me. I'd be like, I'm not giving you my address, and you're not like, we could just fight out on the internet. But as far as throwing hands, it's like, unless there's gonna be like some type of recording or something, like I'm not doing it.
The only person I want you to record throwing hands on is Ernie, okay?
Yeah. But nobody wants AIDS, so nobody's gonna beat up Ernie. That's a fact.
Oh, I'm here for it.
No. I think if you're calling people's kids shit, saying they hurt their children, you need to get your ass beat. That's just a fact. Because, just as we witnessed with our own eyes, some of us, not all of us, when Bird gave him the opportunity, said, say it to my face, motherfucker. Tonic was like, sorry, Daddy, you smell nice.
Hey, I do want to make it very clear though, if Bird or Tonic or if something happens with AC or Brett, I will be the one to post their bonds.
Deal.
Okay,
Yeah.
good deal.
Yes, he did with a quickness. He's like, I'm sorry, Daddy, you smell nice.
I don't want to see nobody go to jail. I think that's completely stupid, but
No. If you're going to pull up and fight, you should not be calling the police. Okay. Also, don't be hurting each other like for real, for real. couple punches, and then
Oh no, fuck that. Run their teeth down their throat. Fuck that.
Wait a minute. You just said no. All right. This is what I said. I was confused earlier because. Okay. What do you want to see, Andrew?
Well, I'd rather not see it all, but if it's going to happen, I want it to happen to the max. I mean, if it's going to happen, I want it to fucking happen. I don't want it to happen, but if it's going to, I want to see it. I want to see blood. I want to see some. Look, I want to see some fucked up shit if it's going to happen.
All right, y'all heard it first.
I mean, I don't want it to happen by no means, but I mean.
So
Sorry.
So you want to see broken like bones, basically. You want to see broken jaws.
I want to see someone bite that fucking curb.
And this did make sense out of nonsense. And he finally came out with it. Yes, I want to see a motherfucker beat another motherfucker's ass, is what he's scared to say.
I'm not scared to say. If it's going to happen, y'all want to see it happen.
Well, say it, Andrew.
I said that to Tonic. I said I wanted. I said that to Tonic last night on the panel.
All right, Andrew. Say if my friends are going to beat each other's ass, I want to see it.
Well, yeah, I want to see if they're going to beat each other. It's hard to call them all friends because I don't consider all of them friends. But if they're going to beat each other's ass, yes, I want to see it.
Thank you. Okay.
I mean, let's just say it's like if you're.
All right, and
well, like I said before, like you know, say for an example, like if someone's really taller than you, like let's say if they're actually like 6 or 7 inches taller than you, you're not gonna just like say for example, a person who is like 5'7", you're not gonna run up to someone and actually swing on a person that let's say 6'3". It's just not gonna happen. You're gonna be cautious.
But you're gonna have rules on though, Pink Birdos. You might be 6'3". If you have
like, it's not happening.
I mean, look, I don't think it would have happened, but I would have laughed my ass off if they would have actually gotten a fight and Tonic whooped Bird's ass. I'm sorry, that would have been turn of the century.
Wait a minute.
That would have been turn of the century, okay?
Do you really think that Tonic could whoop Bird's ass?
Absolutely not, but it would have been funny.
Tonic's the dude that broke his own thumb because he fucking punches with his thumb and his fingers. You know what I mean? Tonic is not someone that I would consider a physical person.
No.
But tell me that wouldn't have been funny, right? They got into it and Tonic was a victor. That would have been great. That'd be funny.
I would have given him credit. I would have absolutely been like, I
was waiting on it when Bird grabbed his face. They're like, "Oh, you cute little boy," you cute little boy in the very beginning, and then as it progressed, then I guess Tony got mad and kind of shoved. He did shove Bird in the chest, but he ran away from him like a bitch. I mean, who does that? Like, it would be on a bike. You're riding away from your enemy. Are you kidding me? Like, why don't you stand there and fucking talk to somebody?
I was waiting for him to flail his arms, though, as he was running away in terror. Like, I waited for that moment, and it never did happen. So I'm a little disappointed.
All right. So
I'm disappointed no one got their fucking teeth knocked down their throat.
Andrew, if somebody rolled up on you like that, what would you roll away on your little skateboard like you're a 20-year-old?
I'm gonna put it this way: if somebody would have rolled up on me and flinched towards me like they were going to hit me, that's all it would have took. Because in my state, that is a threatening motion against my life, and I have the right to defend myself in any manner if I think my life is threatening. And swing or even flinching at me, I'd have rammed someone's teeth down their throat.
Okay, so as soon as that hand, that Bird came up and touched,
it'd have been over with.
Tonic, you would have thought that he was going to do something, correct?
Yeah, it'd have been over with.
Over with, correct. That's what.
But now that being said, if I was Bird and I drove, and I already told Bird this, well, I said it on the panel. If I were to drive all the way to someone's house, I've been going to jail anyway, and someone would be going to the hospital. Because I'm not going to drive all the way over there to just watch someone skate around in the parking lot. I'd have took action. I'm sorry. If I'm going to waste my time and energy and money and gas, something's going to happen.
But you would never felt comfortable enough to let another man touch your face like Bird did, correct?
No, he would have never. His hand would have never touched me.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
No, it's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Point proven. I mean, Bird literally shook him like a grandma. You good little boy, you. That's what he's
For
acting
those
like.
of you who haven't seen it, I'm just going to let this play in the background. This is exactly what the hell we're talking about.
All right, I'm going to jump down.
All right, Andrew.
All right, guys. I got to get up at 3 a.m. So.
All right.
Oh, gosh. All right.
What's up, Andrew?
Bye.
All right.
Have a good night.
Hi. Hold on. Let me back it up.
We need to hear like the audio though.
All right. So here's what happened, everybody. This is Mr. Tonic and Sales. He might be a little homosexual. Okay. He had the audacity to step to Bird on the internet and say, pull up. Oh, and by the way, your kids are fucking retarded, and plenty of other things. Atrocious things. And Tyrant Bird said, you sure you want to go there? And Tonic said, yeah, bitch. Pull up, bitch. And here we have it. The pull up.
Yeah, you're skating around here? Yeah, just skating around, right? Just being a fucking weirdo skating around?
No worries.
It's on.
Yeah.
Oh, you this.
Yeah. I gotta crack it down. All right, God. There we go. We were trying to catch it. We were afraid it was going to be private.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Look at that.
You. Yeah.
Love affair. Okay? He called the police on this man. This man gave him a hug.
Yeah, you're skating around here? Yeah, just skating around, right? Just being a fucking weirdo skating around? It's on. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, Tonic. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, look at you. Okay. Now, are you scared a little? No, but you just fucking no. I do smell good, don't I? It's really weird. Yeah, it is really weird right now. It looks really weird. Yeah, it does.
Look how much bigger Tyrant Bird is. Now, our Tyrant Bird is only 4'3". Okay?
Correct. He had to wear high heels or like platform boots, which we're not going to tell on him was pre-ordered, okay, like 2 weeks ago. But they were well worth it. And as y'all can see, he is taller now than Tonic. Okay. Yes, we bought those for them. Definitely bought it for him.
And I agree with Andrew. I don't do this. But if you're gonna do it, please record it so we can all laugh at it. I mean, yeah, I don't want nobody getting red rums. But, you know, I definitely love this content. I have to say, this is my favorite type of content. I love drama. I'm here because of drama.
It doesn't look weird. I'm not going to get your ass down. But all you do is, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm curious. That's still bad.
Really guessed it online. And...
No, PI did most of the work for me, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, PI did most of the work for me.
Are you serious? Right? Wait, pause it. Quick.
I got you. Go ahead.
You see how he basically tried to touch him and basically try to shake him. I would have been like, oh hell no! That would have been the first time I would have just swung. Like I would have swung and yeah, I would have just done it right.
Yeah.
Like no.
Oh wait, no, he puts both hands on him like a grandma.
Oh really?
Oh, I love you so much. And then Tonic just.
Are you serious? Oh my
gosh. I'm dead serious. With Bird,
I don't know what this, you know what to even make of this right now. I don't.
And Bird had his platform shoes on, and he was still able to. And then
yesterday.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, I feel like Tonic felt a connection, but Bird was like, "I want to fuck you up, bitch." Okay.
Yeah, Bird, you could hear it in Bird's voice. He was not very happy. Tonic, on the other hand, I think he had a semi-chuck, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. It was about $40.
$40?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Absolutely, it was $40. You know what it was? It was a pizza delivery.
Look how he's smiling.
No.
What?
Look how he's smiling.
I'm telling
He's
you.
so happy.
He had half a chub. I'm pretty certain.
Oh, you didn't. But you know what I did do? Is I got the pizza people to actually admit that they went and asked your neighbors. They asked your neighbors. Sure, yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going, Tonic? Well, right now we're on camera. How about we go over here to the skate park while we talk?
Oh, no, that's weird.
Is that weird? Going to the skate park? That's weird?
Can you keep up with me? My skate?
I mean, how about you give me the board you get? I mean, yeah, I can jog, but all right, we're jogging with Tonic. This is where we're all about to go to fight, people. Me and Tonic are about to go fight. I'm all the way out here in Kansas right now. And Tonic is super excited. He was so happy to see me. Yes, indeed.
He's a runaway skateboard.
He's gonna try to ditch me on the board. He wants me running. We won't let him get away. Don't worry.
Yes, Army man.
I'm a runaway.
Let me catch you up. Okay, so I believe he just got a ticket. Don't hold me to that. I don't think he's in jail. I think he was on the road last night.
No.
At first it was reported he did not get, nothing happened. No one pressed charges. But then it got a correction. I believe Bird did get a harassment or some type of charge. Andrew was just up here and said they are tracking down who actually called the police. It's alleged that it might have been Chicky.
Might have been Tonic.
Might have been Tonic.
Phone calls. Chicky, you're a bitch. If you called on the man that dumped you for YouTube. Are you kidding me right now? Okay.
Nobody.
Number 2, Tonic. Another man shows up at your house and you feel the need to call the law on them when you told him to pull up how many times? Dude, you need to stick to your video games, okay? And talk shit on that.
I
and
mean,
not on YouTube, okay?
They do always say when they threaten somebody, say, in Minecraft. This is not Minecraft, sir. This is real life. So narrative says, yes, a ticket. We spoke to him this morning in the BMW. LOL. Yep. You got it, Golden Rule. Oh, so a big mouth talking malicious things about another guy's kids ended up being dirt powered on a skateboard. Classic. Yep. What's this DA saying? Who dumped who? We don't know. I don't think they actually broke up. Tonic went live and said, thanks to the internet, I'm breaking up with Chicky. I'm paraphrasing. So I don't really know. But I seen one video of them together and their chemistry was off. It was horrible.
Well, anybody that breaks up with somebody over the internet, go fuck yourself. Like, seriously, Chicky? You're willing to take that from other people?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
But I think, yeah, I don't blame you, Captain Crunch. There's Katie. Oh, yeah. He didn't, you mean he did not send Ernie Shell your
Wait a minute.
private pictures?
Yeah. Oh, I don't think she knows about that yet.
Oh, so Ernie announced that Tyrant Bird hit him up, sent him pictures of your private areas, and, he said no.
You have been a bad girl. You sent him to Ernie. How dare you? Yeah. Yep. I mean.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be right back.
Give me a link, damn it.
It's pinned. You could drop another one if you need.
I swear, if she comes up here and starts stuff with me, I'm telling you.
Deal. Get her. And the link. I dropped it. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Then I'm going to go blind for a second. And I'll stop screen. And we are waiting on the blame Katie.
All right, I'll let her up when she comes up. I'm good.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, darling. What's up, Niels? You're being quiet.
To be honest, I don't even know what to make it. The whole video, like, other than like, Bird did keep to his word, like he did pull up, but but at the same time, Ton, I would have to give.
Hey, Katie, is that you?
Hey, everybody.
All right. Just making sure so we don't get porn bombed. Jen doesn't like yell at me.
No, I'm in jail, bitch. I can't porn bomb. I know. Apparently, my pussy's been floating around here. Whatever.
Why are you doing that?
Okay, listen. This is news to me because I have literally never sent a pussy pic to anybody, like ever. Okay, no titties, no pussy, no nothing like that.
Listen,
So
I won't think any less of you, but Ernie has them.
Okay, well, Ernie, I need to see my face in these pictures because I think that Ernie is very mad that Birdie went and flexed on Tonic and made him look like a fucking fool. And now Bird's getting all this attention. And so Ernie's jelly. So he's trying to start a fight between me and Bird. And it's just not going to work because, first of all, Bird has never received a pussy picture from me of my pussy. And second of all, he would never do that to anyone. He would never expose. I know he's acting unhinged right now, but I can assure you he would never do that. So yeah. Ernie, good try. He emailed me a bunch of Ernie started this email with me saying like, that there are pictures of your personal pictures Bird's giving out, and I'm like, okay, show them. And then he relayed that on his live, being like, see, I told you she has them because she said to show them to prove it. And like I said, show them because you can't, you dumbass fucker. And you're fucking weird, Ernie. You're a fucking predator acting fool. You are talking about shit you know nothing about. You're jealous of Bird, okay? And let me tell you this, between the two of you, Bird would get pussy pictures all day over your weird ass, okay? So there, okay?
And now she's bringing the real news. Okay.
That is the actual factual, okay?
That's the actual factual.
Between the two of you, Bird would get pussy pics any day, all day, okay, over you.
There you go, Ernie. You heard it.
Also, Tonic is a bitch, okay? Obviously, you can see, like, you guys know how I feel about this real life stuff. I don't like it. It's scary. I did not know that this was happening at all. Like, I had no idea. I saw him live, and then I thought he was playing a video of Tonic, and then I realized, like, no, he is chasing this motherfucker down the road on a skateboard. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And I just, I've distanced myself from that. I don't want to be in all that. But I will say this, motherfucker, y'all have done the most to him, okay? You have done the most to Bird. And you know what? Y'all should be thanking my ass because for 8 months, I kept him reeled the fuck in. I had him keeping it cute. And you know what? Enough is the fuck enough. You asked for it, Tonic. You invited him up there. You said, come find me. You can't find me. Come find me and do something. Come on, do something. And lo and behold, that motherfucker went and he did something. And now you want to call the cops? You are a bitch, bro. You are a grade 8 bitch. Okay? You can't talk on anybody anymore. And you know what's funny? Me. If I were asking people to pull up and enticing people and, just taunting at a bitch, and they pull up on me and they give me a little love tap in the face, let me tell you something. Chaos ain't calling the police, okay?
No.
Chaos is going to be like, you know what? I probably deserve that.
Because it was. I mean, he literally just like love tapped like a grandma would do.
Yeah,
Like,
he is a motherfucking cop caller. And if Mountain
Mhm.
Chicken called the cops from wherever she's at because little furry Tonic Bieber face, buck teeth, tooth having ass, needed a little help, you know, y'all are just bitch made. Just bitch made, okay? I'll be damned if you ask for it, you know, if you put it in the atmosphere, you invited him up there, stupid. You invited the man to come. You can't renege that. The internet never forgets. People are finding clips of him saying to come up there and do something. When you
Fine,
invite the man up, he came up there, gave you a little love tap, and now you're upset. Why? He did what you told him to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was really fucking weird that Tonic was getting really, really close to Bird's face. Did anyone else notice that? Like Tonic would get really close to his face and like sniff and it did weird shit. It was very strange.
Wait a minute, sniff?
Like he would get very close to Bird's face and like it was like he was trying to get a whiff of him or something.
Wow. I mean, okay.
I'm in jail, y'all. That's my profile picture for now. I'm in jail. I'm live from jail.
Why would he want to? Okay, never mind.
He's weird. He's freaking weirdo. And he
All
looked
I
like a
know-
12-year-old on a skateboard, and he didn't know what to do. And he didn't know what to do. This is what was funny to me also. Like, he knew he couldn't leave, right? Because he knew Bird was not going to go anywhere. Bird knows like where he lit, like what room he was, right? So he's like just circling the block on a skateboard, but like he like tried to leave, but he couldn't. So he just kept on circling around Bird. It was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know. He looked scared as fuck. He was embarrassed. He didn't know what the fuck to do. He looked like a whole bitch, and I was dead. I lived for it. I loved it, but I don't like this at all. Y'all know how I feel about this real life shit. I don't want people going to jail or getting hurt or whatever. It's just not, it's not worth it to me. So I'm just glad that, you know, Tonic, you should just log the fuck off and go be a furry and LARP in Kansas, wherever the fuck, in your little skate park. Be a furry skate boy.
And I agree with that. I don't want anybody ever to go real off. But when all that went down at the very end, almost the very end, is when Tonic like fist bumped, I believe, Bird's chest.
Mm-hmm.
And he got mad. I mean, Tonic was...
He was very mad. He was very mad. Bird, it was very, he was livid.
Calm.
He was so mad. Like Bird was at that point, and I know Bird pretty well. Bird was at the point where he was like he was so livid that he was calm, if that makes sense.
Okay, because I think we're talking about two different things, and because it was
like at the time.
No, I'm talking about like almost to the end when Tonic like punched to push Bird back. And then that's when you can quote unquote technically say that somebody put their hands on them.
I think it was when he slapped him in the face.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he gave him a love tap in the face 2 times.
No, the grandma thing in the very beginning, yeah. Right?
Yeah, those. But I'm saying like he was so angry that he was acting calm, like he was on the like, ooh, he wanted to whoop his ass, let me tell you. Like he had some crazy restraint because Tonic is all mouth, and like, you know, he would sit up there and call his kid the meanest shit. He always is talking about his family, and I mean, it's just interesting how when you get in front of these people in real life, they don't have so much mouth on them, do they, Tonic? They don't have so much smoke for you, do they? You know?
I get that, but I'm saying though, after that though, is when Bird was like standing there, and then Tonic kind of hit him in the chest to push him back.
Was it like when they were?
It was about, I don't know, 20 minutes from that whole facial thing. I want to say probably, maybe.
Was he still on the skateboard?
Let me see.
No, because he was. I would assume he was definitely off. But
wait, which part are you talking about? I just got back. Here he is moving around.
Bird and Tonic meet up with each other, and Tonic is giving me a little slap on the face, like I call it a grandma. Yeah, a grandma slap.
Or at the beginning.
Correct. And then after that, about 20 minutes later, is when whatever Bird and Tonic were talking about, which I was not listening to, I just saw Tonic get mad.
Oh, was it this?
Bird in the chest, which pushed Bird back. So it wasn't a friendly conversation at that time. And that's near the end.
Here we go.
Bird said that he's a midget. He's like boy.
Look, okay. Here's how you know he's short. Okay, this is a camera. Imagine you're filming, right? You're gonna want it a little down. You're not gonna have it up here with your face exposed because you might fight this man. So you're gonna have it down here so you can clock the little bitch.
Yeah.
Right? That camera is pointed right at his head.
Mm-hmm. He's like butt plug boy. He's like 5'5", 5'6". He's a midget.
How tall is Chicky?
Chicky's tall. She's like almost my height. I think she's pretty tall.
Okay,
if I remember correctly.
Look at that.
Yeah, Bird was definitely taller. Look at his stupid little beaver face. Look at those buck teeth. I'm surprised like he doesn't have fast food in his hands and like ketchup on his shirt and like curly fried crumbs everywhere. Okay. I'm surprised he don't smell like freaking grilled onions and shit from the fast food. He's like my age. How old is he? 35, 36?
I have no
This
clue.
is like an 80s montage video, you know, when they circle the camera.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dub music over this shit. I just gotta find
This is funny.
I'm just gonna say though that a plaid shirt never goes with a rock and roll. Like
He's literally wearing a Sonic shirt.
no way.
Look,
I didn't catch that.
Sonic, he is so fucking weird, okay? You are a weird motherfucker. I don't care who you are. You are a weirdo. Look at you. You're weird as fuck. What are you doing with yourself? Like, for real, this is what you call stunted, okay? Physically, emotionally, mentally stunted right here. Like, look at him.
Well, I mean,
Dude.
he is not even standing up straight, Katie.
Look, the camera
Look
is
at that
higher than his
profile.
head.
Look at that schnonker. And they want to talk about my nose. Look at that schnoz he's got. Ooh, there you go. There's that little slap. There's that little love tap in the face.
Uno más.
You got to make it like.
We need music.
Look at him trying to keep his head up all. He is scared as fuck.
He held his hand.
He's not happy. He was
All
trying
right.
to play this out as cool as he could, but like
almost
you
forgot.
can just see it on his face. He was not. This is like the last thing this motherfucker. He was
Yeah.
on his way to get fucking a Happy Meal or 5. Okay, he was out on his little skatey board going to get some Mickey D's, and this is what happened. Okay.
Sandy, thank you so much. I thank you in the chat, but I wanted to thank you again.
He looks like a beaver. I'm telling you, or a neutral rat.
Oh, that's a good. No, he's a neutral rat from Louisiana.
Definitely
Yes.
neutral rat. I can't
Because-
get over his side profile. Bro,
Yeah,
you are
I mean-
hideous. I'm sorry. After the shit that he says, it's interesting seeing these people up close in real life. Like not, but you know, like outside of being just cammed up in a room live, seeing them walk around and how they move around and stuff. Like you are, after all this shit that you have gone in on me over, bitch, like please, like you know what you've done to yourself. You have
Hey, Tonic,
like
what's better,
annihilated your whole self.
or Jello? Because you melted like a whole ass bitch, and Katie's still standing fucking strong, buddy.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. If I'm inviting people over, ooh, will you yes, will you highlight the hand banana one
Yes.
and read that out loud?
Makes hand banana look badass.
Okay, that's all. Enough said. Enough said. Okay, that is like you can't get any worse than that
I
shit.
don't even think I want to know who.
Yeah, you can't get any
I don't
worse.
know who that is. Yeah.
So
We need
not
to
with
be
those
careful.
fucking ear
Biff
holes.
a kiss, hate a kiss is recording. He's always recording.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Biff likes to tell me all about how I live my personal life, so I'll be waiting for him to fill me in. Next time I'm in Andrews, he will update me on me and the missus.
Can I ask a question? Where is his car?
He doesn't have one.
He's on it.
Oh.
That's his skateboard.
He skateboards to work like a big boy.
Mm-hmm. All by himself.
Oh.
And he's not even that good.
No, he tried to do a little jump trick at the beginning. I think he was still shitting his pants, so he missed. He just jumped in the air.
Wait. Okay. You know what? Wait. Whoa.
An ollie.
I'm gonna say. Tonic. You called me a piece of trash when you don't have a fucking ride to go to work when it rains on your bitch ass.
He wears a raincoat.
Anissa, it's a Hellcat skateboard, okay, bitch? It's a Hellcat skateboard.
Monster truck wheel.
I want to see the operation of a Hellcat, all right? Because
we need a troll page called Tonic's Hellcat skateboard.
Oh hell no. Yeah, I don't want no fucking scrub. Oh my god.
I mean,
Are you fucking kidding me?
It was.
Look at you could cut wood with that schnonker, okay? He could chop wood with that nose. Tell me I'm wrong.
I would too. I would be afraid. I would need Chicky to protect me.
He
No,
doesn't
but
know
this
what-
broke down motherfucker that has no fucking ride, no 4 wheels is going to go after me and Traitors. Are you fucking kidding me? You low down Sonic working piece of shit motherfucker that can't even get to work when it's fucking thunderstorming, right? Because you show up, right? You do.
Where's a poncho?
You're
He's that
literally-
guy. He's that guy going down the street on a skateboard in a neon orange poncho.
Thank
getting
you.
to work.
Thank you. Because nobody wants to hit you at all.
No.
Man,
You
bitch,
can get
bro, like,
ponchos at Casey.
really?
You know.
Get your shit together, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Like you're on a fucking skateboard when Bird pulled up on you. I would feel okay.
I would have ignored it. He
I
was
couldn't
ignored.
imagine if it was my kid that he pulled up on, but he pulled up on a grown man on his skateboard going home.
Thank you so much, Kane. Kane says Tonic wasn't afraid. He was shaking because he had Bird's martini in his pocket. Great streak.
And then not to mention, you have all these other boards that you're so like happy with. Like, dude, grow the fuck up. Get you a fucking car.
What's up, baby love?
Like,
What
just
the
look
fuck are
at
you
him
talking-
skating
Oh my
around.
God. I can't.
I
with
cannot
this.
handle this. Like, just like pause and just watch how this boy is skating around, and you think to yourself, this is the same dude that has all this big time smoke and energy,
Yup.
and will say the most nasty, vile shit about people.
Correct.
This is that same dude.
Not
What
just
a
that, but
fucking
he
loser.
has boards that he literally said he paid $300 and $400 for. Bitch, you can get a car for $500. The
Yeah.
motherfucker will take
Especially
you to
in Kansas.
McDonald's and back. I promise you.
In Kansas, if you can put it together, if it will run, you can drive it. There's no smog, there's no nothing. It's great, baby love.
God, he's ugly.
Tonic always comes and tries to pick fights with me, and I just
Yeah.
ignore him. Because
He
I
does.
can't fight a special needs kid. I
That's what he said about you, remember?
I know, but look at this. All people with special needs call
For
other
real.
people needs.
Oh, and I just want to bring this out. Tonic, you said the way that I'm talking now, bitch boy motherfucker, right? So I've had some mouth surgery done that takes quite a while, but you wouldn't know anything about that, right?
No.
But at least when a motherfucker rolled up on me, I would be able to talk shit to them, okay? And not run away from them on my little scooter wannabe fucking like skateboard, right? Like you did, you bitch, correct? Like literally, like Bird was walking and he met you.
Sam Quarter. Initially bigger than you, Tonic, I would not talk shit.
Yeah, I can't with you.
He literally, right, Kaylee? He is. He can't even stand up straight. He's just a fucking little loser bitch head. Okay?
And not to mention, he loves Chicky. I will never let go of this. Never. Ever, ever. He loved Chicky so much, right? But he dumped her for YouTube.
Yep. Allegedly.
Just sad.
You're a
pathetic. If you love somebody, you fight till the end of time, right?
You're a bitch boy.
You don't just say, "Oh, we gotta break up." No. No, we're gonna pull this shit together and we're gonna go fucking nuclear.
If you don't want people to fuck with your fucking girlfriend, then quit fucking running your goddamn cocksucker, right? Like Brett does.
And Mountain Chicken, I just find it so rich how why are you suddenly calling the cops again for your ex-boyfriend when you've been sitting around letting your ex-boyfriend, whatever the fuck, go on and on about Bird's children? Ooh. Your ex-boyfriend is the one telling Bird to pull up. And now when shit gets a little heated, now when you get a little follow through from the man, now you want to get all scary and shit and call the cops? The fuck is wrong with you? Yep. You're not his babysitter, okay? I know you want to be that, okay? I know you want to be that with that big ass flotation device around your neck, bitch. Let the man handle it. You don't need to intervene like a little mommy and call the police, okay? Let the men fight. Let them handle it, okay?
Did you notice that Queen Ashley already had one and Nicalina got the recipe and she's getting that flotation device around her neck too? Just like
I mean, Satan has like 8 chins. I was looking at her earlier, and Traitors is right. She gained another 30, since last time she came to.
Oh,
bitch, those dingo wings are getting out of control. You're gonna flip and flap off out of here, bitch. You're gonna just fly away.
Not to mention, hey Nick, do me a favor. Pull your hair back and let's not see those rings around your neck, right?
Hey,
there it is. There it is. I love this place so much. I love this place so much.
All right, I'll be right back.
It and marijuana and everything. I think she's on a seafood diet. She definitely has not been getting the steps in to overtake the calories she's consuming. Nicalina, you've put on a shit ton of weight. Ma'am, I guarantee you're 220. You are not
cannot call people fat. Only me, only skinny bitches can call other people fat, okay? Yep. Satan, you are a fat ass cow, hog, wildebeest looking bitch, okay? And I don't know what the hell's going on with that bald spot on your head. I don't know if that was photoshopped or what, but bitch, you need some plugs. You need to get with Rebel. You need to get with Rebel and get you some of what Rebel's doing, because his hairline is coming back. You are balding up there. That's female pattern baldness, bitch. That is like thinning out hair. Y'all saw that? Can you pull that up?
Yeah.
You didn't Photoshop that, right?
No.
Y'all.
That's from the screen record.
Can we take a look at this? Because I thought it was Photoshopped.
No, it is not. I did not touch it. Just like I didn't touch the trigger warning pictures. I didn't touch those either. Those are just screenshots from
she is going bald. She's balding.
I think it's all the asshole she eats. I think it made her hair fall out.
And she wants to say, I just love it. I love it like when they just go on and on and on about what I look like. And then when they cam up, it's like, bro, are you serious, bro? You are literally balding. Okay. You are fat and gross. You grow another neck every time you fucking go live on camera.
Look, I will show you. This is my pause game. Okay. 1 second. 1 second.
Bitch.
Now watch. We're at 3 seconds. 3 seconds. And pause. I did not Photoshop this. This is a still video.
Can you zoom in?
That.
Bitch. Oh my God. Stop. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all. Sorry if I'm really loud. My face is like really close to my computer screen. Y'all, when she moves her hair, it's like she's got like a wig on the back. It's still long. Like watch when she moves her hair. And then there's like a whole piece, like a triangle, y'all. Oh my God.
It's bad.
Oh my
It's
God.
so bad.
Can you zoom in more, Traitors?
No, I can't.
Bitch. Bitch, you're going bald, bitch. Oh my God. Look at you.
Okay,
You hair thin and triple neck.
It's fucking bad.
All right, Pinko, would you like to say anything? Because you've been so quiet.
Oh, she's up here.
I mean, other than I just wish Katie would shut the fuck up for 2 seconds.
Ooh. You see what happens? Like, okay, listen. I came up here and I've been very nice. I haven't said anything to her, and she just wants to be a nasty bitch. So
I know. Pink,
you could easily ask me to just, you want to cut in and say something. You don't have to be such a twat face, okay?
Pink, be nice. All right, we're gonna go over this.
Well, at least my face is a lot better looking than yours.
Oh, Pink, be quiet with your blonde.
Cam up.
I don't cam up for little skinny bitches that have no bones on them.
If your face looks better than mine, cam up and let's see it.
It does. I can tell you that. Here's the thing though. You have to basically cam up for everybody else because you're insecure about yourself. That's why you do it.
Coming out of your face. You have a fleshlight coming out of your fucking face.
Okay, and this flashlight will sure knock you the hell out.
Dyson vacuum cleaner. Pick one. Okay.
Okay, guess what? Which one is it? You sit up there, it's a flashlight, and then you call it a vacuum cleaner. Which one is it? Pick one. You can't, because you can't have both.
Oh my God, I didn't mean to say all this. God, y'all kiss up and fucking make up. Stop.
At least, okay, and guess what? You can make fun of me all you want, but guess what? But listen, like I said, I look better than you, and guess what? At least I got some meat on my bones. But guess what? At least people find me, attractive. I mean, but what about you? Every time you fucking can't cam up, you're all skin and bones, and and shit. You look like you got no fucking meat on you whatsoever. And guess what? And people get fucking see your ribs and shit. That's what people can honestly see when they look at you.
Guys, I'm gonna shut it down. I have been live for 7 fucking hours today.
Traitors, thanks for having me up here.
Really quick.
I appreciate you.
Let me say one more thing. Thank you all for having me up. Pink Bow, bitch, find your part in that Party City wig, bitch. Find that part, okay? Straighten that thing out because your wig's looking one way and you're looking the other way, okay? You want your part down the middle, bitch. Also, find a neck, find some elbows, find some kind of forehead, okay? Make sure your hairline doesn't go below your eyebrows. Next time you want to, do a little something different, and do not even try to wear my orange now, bitch, okay? I own the orange and the pink. Don't try to be me. Give me back the hair. Goodbye.
All right, bye, Katie. All right, y'all. I am exhausted. Thanks for hanging out with us. I feel like it was yet another successful Friday night fight. Okay, although we almost had a real fight at the end.
We didn't get to spin the wheel though.
We got you won. What do you mean you didn't spin the wheel?
Well, I mean, technically, not.
Yeah, but we've been gone 3 weeks on the Friday night fight. We had a lot to catch up on, and we had a pull up, and that's a fight, allegedly.
Okay. All right. Y'all have a great evening. I'm sure we'll see you around this weekend.
That video mind you, was from 2 years ago. Okay. 2 years ago, that video. All right. Good night, y'all.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Bye.